hi, welcome. I'm all flustered because I realized I forgot to change the stream information, so now everyone's gonna be like, I thought you were doing art! And I'm not. I'm playing Pokemon. Hang on, I'm also kind of over a little far. There we go. Wow, howdy, hi, welcome. We're back to playing Pokemons. We're doing our Dark-type Gym Leader challenge. If and you recall. We're doing Dark-type. That's the challenge. Let's have ourselves remember. That's right. We've got Chrissy. No, Kissy. And Grendel. That's our starter right there. Paprika, Pam, and Rabina. Rabina is the one that's kind of on the way out. Rabina's probably the weakest member of the team, if I'm gonna be honest. Previously, can you hear the game, by the way? Let me know. Previously, we beat Mallow. And that was great. That was grand. We beat the big guy. Which means next up is water. So, hi! So we gotta make sure we have something that can handle water types. And I know chat was really eager at the idea of me obtaining an Eevee. But I gotta be honest, I don't really feel like hunting for an Eevee. So I could get an Umbreon. Yeah, we here? Excellent. Perfect. So, yeah. Wow, that's a big Pumpkaboo. How big is that Pumpkaboo? That's just so gigantic. I might not even use it and just catch it just so I have a giant Pumpkaboo bumming around. Yeah, because that's a ghost grass type anyway, so not technically usable. But it's so big looking. I don't know. Cool. We also do gotta be a little bit careful with levels, because specifically Grendel will stop listening to us if we're not careful. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, boy, that was close. Okay. Awesome. And now let's just throw a Pokeball and catch the big Pumpkaboo just for fun. Yippee! I wonder if it was even actually giant. I can never really tell. Also, I gotta double check what level my Pokemon actually can get to. Super size! Amazing! Cool. Let's see. Supersized Pumpkaboo are very partial to the spirits of people who were of similarly superior proportions. Fascinating. No, we won't nickname them. Add it to my party. Did I only have 5 Pokemon? Oh yeah, I guess, huh? Oh, cool, and it's got a seed on it. Give me that. A miracle seed, huh? Nifty. Cool. Well, let's run back to the Pokemon Center. Throw the Pumpkaboo in the box. Not an Eevee. I saw the ears, and I was like, now hang on. If an Eevee just comes to me, I'm not gonna say no, but it's not an Eevee. So we'll just skedaddle away from Meowth really quick. And, yeah, and deposit our supersized new friend that is just a friend. Just a friend hanging out. Ow. Bumped my mic. Did not mean to. It's because I lifted my hand to adjust my glasses too hard. Nice. Alright, I forgot I named my actual starter, Guy. Let me take a gander at my... Is that the League card? Yes. Okay, Pokemon up to level 30 will listen to this trainer's requests. Okay. Cool. That gives us, you know, we got some wiggle room. We don't gotta be too worried about it. Always forget that Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist don't evolve into Guzzlord. Also, I mix up Guzzlord and Gourgeist's names. Fascinating. I suppose I can understand. In my head, Guzzlord is so distinct just because it's an Ultra Beast. And they're all kind of freakos. So they exist, like, in the peripheries of my Pokemon knowledge. Like, it's like, I know of them, don't ask me questions about them. What type is Guzzlord? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's dark, because that's the gimmick, is that it's like... a black hole. That's kind of it. That's all I know. Where am I going? Where am I? We're on Route 4. There's turf field. Okay, I guess we're heading to the left. Yep. Heading to the left. So maybe we spend a little bit of time fighting some trainers so we can become strong. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, become cool and strong. Maybe we'll find an Eevee while we do that, and yeah. All the while, kind of brainstorming how we handle Nessa, because she's a water type trainer, and so it's not like Dark is weak to water, but we have to consider ways that we could become better against water. I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn like electric type moves, but I might be wrong. Dark Dragon, that's crazy. Now I know. Cause yeah, I would have guessed like Dark Psychic, but I tend to jump to Psychic when it comes to like types, I think. You ask me, it's like, okay, so we got like an emotion themed Pokemon, or a space themed Pokemon, or just an intelligent like, I'm like, everything falls under Psychic. I don't make the rules, it's just, stop doing Draining Kiss. God damn. What a little whore bitch. Here, Paprika, kill. This is something we have to keep in mind, though, that, we are weak to Fairy. And that will become really important when we get to Opal. Acid Spray. Yippee. Alright. Luckily, what's the Pokemon's name? It's Stunky, but what? Paprika here. I don't remember why we named her Paprika. Is kind of our best bet against fairies. So she's basically doomed to be on the team forever. Let's get Pam some levels too. That's right, I forgot that we have, like, oops, all girls, except for my starter. What is it? Oh, okay. I was like, what is that? It was another... God damn, there's a lot of trainers around here, and I gotta be honest, fighting them is kind of boring. Maybe we just charge forward. Maybe we just keep moving. And if we feel like we're still struggling with levels, then we can always rubber band back around, you know? That's what I think. Alright, cool. Then let's, mosey. Mosey on forward. Doomed to fight for twins for eternity. Exactly. Which is a blessing. Every time I hear Paprika, I think of the parade. The parade from movie Paprika? I have no idea what that is. That every word in that sentence confused me. It makes me think about Blue's Clues. The Salt and Pepper had a kid named Paprika. I'm sorry, I'm picking up shiny shit off the floor. What's this one? Brutal Swing. I think Pam already knows Brutal Swing? Okay, cool. Then let's take a gander at our TMs. Magical Leaf? Okay, nothing can learn that. Pam can't even learn Brutal Swing. Okay, well, cool. We'll keep all that in mind. Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's jump to the wild area just to see if there's any cool new Pokemon bumming around. Miss Streamer, the game is louder than you. Thank you for alerting me. I appreciate it. Luckily, I didn't say anything of value. Yeah, I was mostly talking about paprika. Any cool Pokemons around here? Giant Stuffles. Whoops, I've run into something. It's just another Oddish. Protagonist ass Zigzagoon. It's just level 10. We don't need to fight an Oddish. Thought we were doing art stream today's. Yeah, no, I forgot to update the stream info until I already hit go live. So yeah, I'm really embarrassed about that. But yeah, we're playing Pokemon. Sorry to disappoint. Oh, Gyarados. You see that Gyarados popping up? Oh, that's Hoot Hoot. Okay. That was me flabbergasted by that silhouette. I gotta get my bike soon. I think I do. I think I will, but not soon enough. I remember people bitching about, it's like, you just walk forward and then suddenly the weather changes. And it's like, brother, it's a video game. I don't know what to tell you. Would you rather there be like walls you need to scoot past that breaks up the field? Or do you just want to be like, cool, and then I walk forward and I entered a new region, so now it's snowing? Like, I don't know, man. Pick your battles. What you up to? Love to cook? You've come to the right place. Oh boy. Hell yeah. I'll buy some bread. Scrummy? Did they just say fucking scrummy? And here you are, cook up something scrummy, won't you? That can't be a real word. Brits aren't real people. And we'll buy one Bob's food tin. Nice. Do the Pokemon, chance you in this game? Would be funny to see a giant-ass animal charging it. Or, like, chase? Yes, they can. And specifically, this is actually, a quite notorious Braviary. Braviary? Yeah, Braviary. That will, absolutely be a problem. But that's not until, I think, deeper into the wild area. But yeah, some of them will chase you, and, it's a nightmare. Well, I'm kind of just seeing a bunch of whoops. Yeah, we'll fight. We'll fight you. But yeah, I'm kind of just seeing a bunch of Vulpixes. You walk forward and the weather changes IRL too. The weather loves to rage bait me, yeah. It loves to be like, tee-hee-hee, it looks so lovely outside. Why don't you come outside so I can immediately start blowing? Blowing all the wind everywhere. Everything you say has value to me. Looks at you with my big, wet eyes. What? Just know that I'm looking back at you with my big, dry eyes. I blink and I hear, like, crunch. I've seen some new items at my Kroger while breaking down pallets. Frozen, I've seen spicy brioche bread and saw a pallet of Pop-Tart flavored carbonated water. We are no better. Yeah, you know? You're right. People just like eating weird food, I think. We are just naturally creative little guys, aren't we? No, I don't need to fight Tim Poles. What is that one? Oh, that's Purloin, which is honestly not that useful, I'll be real. Wait! Seedots! Shiftry is a dark type, isn't it? And part grass, meaning not too bad to have around for a water type gym coming up. Am I right? Am I right? Shiftry is a dark type, isn't it? Oh no, not Worry Seed. I'm so concerned as to how that might go. Fascinating. I didn't know that's what Worry Seed does. We'll catch it in a, A friend ball. Fuck it. Yes, shift tree. Oh, shit free. I mean, shift tree is dark and grass. I like shift tree. So this is a humongous boon in my eyes. This was supposed to take my eye drops now. I'll always be here to remind you to make your eyes become moist. Yay! The acorn Pokemon. If it remains still, it looks just like a real nut. It delights in surprising foraging Pokemon. What a little goober. Yeah. And it's another boy this time. Neato. We're gonna name him Shogun. Is that how you spell that? Bro, that's literally been my weather for the past week. Yes, yes. Okay, I will trust you guys. Yippee! And we can slap that Miracle Seed onto Shogun here, too. A cute little guy. Let's see. Ability is Chlorophyll, boost Pokemon speed in harsh sunlight. Awfully niche. Probably never going to actually utilize that ability, if I'm being honest. Astonish, Growth, Rollout, Worry Seed. Gentle by nature. A gentle shift tree. What a cool guy. Awesome. Awesome and cool. And also, not a bad lineup of moves there either. Let's see if we've got any good TMs to throw on Shogun here. Beat up, kind of useless. Well, awesome. But we do have that, wait, it was a Miracle Seed, yeah? What does that do? It's a seed imbued with boosts the power of grass-type moves. There you go. Yippee! I should save. Things are going swimmingly, if I do say so myself. Alright, cool. Let's, fly back then, you know? We got exactly what we needed. I do like seeing the fish Pokemon the most, I think. Seeing them bum around in the water. It just looks nice. But yeah, let's fly back to town. It's got a name. And then we can kind of keep moseying forward. Heard shift tree, so here's what I thought. Shit tree. Only the most clever of jokes here in Twiins' chat. Funnier if you misspelled him as shotgun. Actually, it's spelled Shogun. Yeah, that's okay. Listen. Everybody misspells stuff in chat constantly forever. In my own phone, I'll be texting Critter, and it'll be like, hey, I know you're trying to spell weird, but you've misclicked one thing. And I'm not gonna autocorrect. And I'm like, why? And so, if you have autocorrect on, your phone screws you over. But if you have autocorrect off, your phone still screws you over. And there's just no winning. Now that I have another Pokemon, we're gonna continue to bum around a little bit and level up Shogun just a bit, fighting the childrens in the area. And if we see an Eevee, we'll try to catch one. And if we don't see an Eevee, that's okay. I'm an Eevee. I'm full of possibilities. I throw a Pokeball at her. Me fail English? That's impossible. Like how Magikarp is actually swimming like gasping for air. Exactly. It's just really nice. It's just really nice seeing the the Pokemons. I've realized that Shogun here actually, so I was like, not a bad lineup of moves, and then I realized the only damaging move it has is rollout. So, uh-oh, Shogun might faint. And that'll really piss me off. Poopy poo. Pooey poo. Beat the child and steal her mon. Pam. Murder. I'm excited for us to finish this playthrough and also our Fire Red playthrough, which we're pretty close with Fire Red. Closer, at least. But, yeah, I'm excited to finish those so we can draw our teams as people. Reason to play Pokemon. Draw your Pokemon. Ew, Eevee has the, like, anime voice pack. I think Pikachu also says Pikachu, and I think it's gross. I don't like when the games that do that. It's gross and weird and bad. I think the Let's Go series are the only ones where it makes sense. Every other game where if I fight a Pikachu and it goes Pikachu and not then I'm like, no, what are you doing? No official updates on Winds and Waves. Nope. I'm just vaguely excited about it. And there's a part of me that's like, I should make a video of like, things I want in Winds and Waves. But I just like Pokemon. You know, like, I would be happy with everything and anything that they have to offer. It's like, what do I want? You know, new gym leaders to fight, new Pokemon to catch. It's hard to have like a wish list when I'm so consistently happy with what we get, you know. The number of YouTubers I've had to block because their leaks vids piss me off to no end. Yeah, that is. So I don't have anybody blocked, but I tend to just not watch a lot of PokeTubers anyway. But that's the double-edged sword of it. I definitely don't want to inadvertently, like, leak something to myself, you know? I don't want to run into it on my own. That'd be a huge bummer. I wish people would just, listen, if you want to... People who seek out leaks and spoilers and stuff, okay. Some people do. But I feel like, how hard can it be to show a little bit of respect and be like have like a spoiler tag? Spoiler, there are leaks, you know, like have it blurred out in your thumbnail. Don't leak anything in titles. Like, I feel like that, surely we should have some common etiquette these days, right? Grubbin, huh? We'll keep our current Pokemon out. Full send. That's why I'm glad I don't have the Tweety bird in the sky that is blue and all the other social media platforms. Yeah, I just gotta have to curate what I see. Luckily, most of what I like follow on like Twitter and such, like I mostly just follow artists. And so I don't gotta worry about too much. And then the closer you get to something releasing, the more it is that it's like, and I just won't read too many words. Like, that's the big thing. If you go to the search tab, and that's where you're really playing with fire, because, you know, it'll have like, you know, the trending topics and with like a little you know, like a blurb of what people are talking about, and that doesn't know how to blur itself, how to censor spoilers. And so it's like, you know, just stop reading things. Just stay, you know what, go on to YouTube and watch people talk about Survivor, you know? And then you'll be okay. Oh, I didn't realize that, Shogun here had no HP. Hang on. Miss, get paralyzed. Damn it. Alright, he's going to faint. No! I was too busy thinking! No! Damn it. I'm really optimistic on people's behavior on the internet. I'd love to assume people could be decent. I don't expect it, but, you know. I would love to. I just feels like surely we gotta just whip each other into shape. I think that's what it is. I think more people gotta be louder. Like, hey, stop. That's annoying. You're rude. You're a dick. And just, we gotta bring back shame. We gotta bring back public shaming of people who make others upset for valid reasons. I don't watch too many PokeTubers, mostly just because, I don't know, I feel like I was never getting anything out of their content, which is, that sounds rude, but it's like, I don't know, there's just nothing I want to look up for PokeTubers. That's another big-ass Punkaboo. Like, I don't know, I like creative stuff when it comes to Pokemon, and so often, you know, you'd click on a PokeTuber's channel, and it's like listing creepy Pokedex entries, which is fun enough, you know, or maybe ranking gym leaders from easiest to hardest, or, you know, something like that, which is all fine, but it was just kind of ended up being nothing I really wanted to watch. I think I prefer, like, Pokemon content. I like watching Wolfie, but that's because I'm so outside of the competitive sphere that it's, like, I feel like I gotta see a new side of Pokemon, with Wolfie's content. And, oh boy, them. Okay. They might be a double battle, I can't remember. We'll have, Paprika in second. Time for a special interview with a gym challenger. Good Pokemon trainers really shine on camera. Golly. He looks miserable. But yeah, I like, you know, watching Wolfie for the, competitive play stuff. And then that's it. I don't know, like, I like the content I make, where I talk about designs, and I draw stuff. Man, Clink is a tough one. I can't remember the relationship between poison and steel types. Okay, it didn't affect Clink, which is great to know. Great to learn. Great to remember. The camera guy does not get paid enough. Never do this in Pokemon! Yeah, I think, I don't know, maybe that's what it is. A lot of people having, like, crummy opinions about Pokemon. Too many people being like, this is bad, let's shit on this thing, or you're not playing right. It's like, let's calm down. Let's chill out a little bit. Poison is- oh, too late. Are all the Pikachu Poke children boys and the Eevee Poke children girls? Didn't know Eevee was for girls and Pikachu was for boys. Yeah. I think it's, just because they fall under the same category. Like, they're a Poke child, or whatever their title was. And that's just the distinction between male and female. Don't forget, this was also the time where, like, every lass will look exactly the same. How have I not hurt Clink at all? What happened? Did Fury Swipes not affect it either? There we go. But yeah, I feel like it's easy to forget that there was a time where every, damn, we lost our rollout there. Okay. Where every NPC of a specific type looked exactly the same. Is steel good against fairy? Or is fairy good against steel? Man, I know they've got a relationship in one direction, and I don't remember what the direction is. Steel hurts fairies. Okay, there's a way I can remember that. I'm thinking about a fairy covered in tinfoil. And it's like, that's how you can nullify a fairy's magic. Like radio waves. Has Helioptile done that every turn? Because it's just becoming world's toughest Helioptile, if it has. Okay. Arm thrust. The Clink. Clink is annoying because it has levitate, I'm pretty sure. So, even if I had, like, Earthquake, I couldn't handle it efficiently. There we go! Hey, that's a super effective sound effect right there. So now I know. Fighting is super effective against Clink. That's all I need to know. Iron burned fairies in mythology, so steel does the same in Pokemon. That's fascinating. Why does iron burn fairies? Like, why did we choose that? It feels like the kind of thing that had to have been made with intent. No, Shogun! Okay, okay. But that's just fascinating to me. Maybe it has to do with, like, cages or iron fences? I don't know, I don't know. Mega Drain would be amazing for you to learn. Let's get rid of growth. Howdy, welcome. We've caught a C-Dot. Its name is Shogun. He's very cool. I love Helioptile's floppy ears. Helioptile is pretty cute, honestly. I feel like Helioptile is kind of slept on as a Pokemon. Swagger, I don't think we want to learn Swagger. I gotta be honest. But yeah, I think Heliosic is pretty cool. I like Heliosic a lot. But then yeah, Helioptile, dang cute. I could be happy with a I could be happy with a Helioptile plush. Yeah! Yay! The wily Pokemon. It lives deep in forests. With the leaf on its head, it makes a flute whose song makes listeners uneasy. Fascinating. Razor Leaf! Okay, do I need Mega Drain and Razor Leaf? What are your stats looking like? Let's see. Attack is 29, special attack is also 29. So we kind of have we're sort of doubling up on... Razor Leaf is 55, Mega Drain is only 40. They're awfully similar. We'll get rid of Worry Seed. It's kind of a weird move to have. Didn't think Seedot would evolve into the Nipple Man so soon. Yeah, me neither. This is so exciting. I wonder if it's because it's a grass type. I feel like grass and bug tend to move pretty quickly in their evolution stages. I know bug definitely does. Bug, I think, bug, it's like antithetical to dragons. Dragon type Pokemon evolve at like level 65. Bug, you'll have a fully evolved, full bug type Pokemon at like 10. And Iron made more man-made stuff over the magical superstition too, I guess. Oh, you know something about the Bronze Age to Iron and how we got rid of the Fae that brought disaster. Fascinating. I guess that makes sense. See, now I'm just thinking about buying a metal, like a wrought iron or metal bird cage, and putting a fairy in it. And like decorating our balcony with that. I think that sounds fun and interesting. I really don't want to fight anything around here. There's a lot of fairy types in the area, which we're just objectively bad at fighting. I could fight the Chinchinos. I feel like that chef is tougher than he ought to be. But hang on, let me get some berries. Seen a few art pieces of that. I'm not too surprised. The big question is how do you get a fairy? I need to pay attention to the tree. Why is it does it have two different leaf colors, I wonder? There we go. God damn! I got 1 billion berries off of that one tree. Hell yeah. Alright, let's fight Mr. Chef Man. Hello. Aha, I found a trainer whilst gathering berries. I'm just bumming around with my ladle like a jackass. Fun fact, horseshoes are used to repel fairies, so they won't fuck with horses while traveling. That is a fun fact. Iron horseshoe was supposed to be over your door front to prevent fairies and elves from entering. Man, that's cool. Applin, huh? I gotta be honest, Shogun's not amazing for this fight. So let's bring out Kissy with pin missile. I knows stuff. You knows the cool stuffs. I love fae shit. Fairy lore, all that crap. I'm so into that. A level 20 Applin. Wowie wow. Applin's gotta be one of the funniest Pokemon. I gotta be honest. It being a worm, that's so clever. And then Appleton is so fucking cute. Appleton is cute. The other one, Flaplin or whatever, that one's kind of dumb looking. It's fine. I think sprites of it look better than the 3D model. It just benefits from being in the second dimension, I suppose. But Hydrapple, the, like, new evolution it got, fucking bangerang. It's so cool. It's the coolest one. In a world where Appleton was like, that's my guy, like, it's so cool. It's the reason why I would get an Applin in the future. We have hill mounds. Those are gateways to Feyland. What is a hill mound? Like, I'm just imagining an anthill. Fun fact, fairies aren't just little people with wings. Leprechauns and banshees are considered fae/fairies. But, okay, so here's the thing. So there's fae, which is like an overarching branch, and then there are fairies, yeah? So it's kind of like, in the realm of canid, like there's canine, and then there's like a Labrador and a Chihuahua. They're both canines, yeah? So they can be pretty different, right? Hey, honey. Yeah, let's stop by your camp. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what a hill mound is. Look at this guy! This is fun. That he's a Pokemon breeder, so he's got a bunch of baby Pokemon. So cute! I feel like we never look at the environments while camping. It's not too bad. It's a nice skybox. That one looks like Sharpedo. Anyway. Does he have an Eevee? He did not. It's like a person-sized hill, I believe. Like those wire cage playground things. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. Yeah, those things do sound scary. That does seem like a, I don't know, danger, Will Robinson. There's gotta be something up with those. May I have your name? No, but you may call me John. Sir, that is a... this is a DMV. Yeah. Oh yeah, the don't give your name to a fae thing. I would fall for that so easily. If someone's like, hi, what's your name? I'm like, oh yeah, it's Twiins, hi. Just willing to make it easier to have a conversation with me. Yippee! Shogun's cranking up in the levels, which is great. Steeny, huh? Kissy can pin missile this one to death too. Oops. Bumped my little box. I've got a box on my desk that I keep a bunch of crap in, mostly my headphones, because otherwise Pippin will try to eat them. And I don't have any drawers, so I had to get a cute little box from like a secondhand store. And it's, I gotta be honest, adorable. It's got like a little bird painted on it, and then I put stickers of pretty girls and foxes on it. I'm a adult. And you too could have cool stickers to put on boxes with, oh no, ruin my own ad read. You too could have stickers to put on cool boxes with birds painted on them if you check out my merch store over at Fourth Wall. Twiins Inc. / Fourth Wall, I think is what it's called. Like, I think that's the URL. Adorable. I have to keep everything in drawers because my cats will otherwise knock everything off my desk. My cats are luckily pretty chill about not being little dickheads when it comes to that. Yeah, Paprika can handle this. Yeah, they're not really ones to knock things off counters and stuff, but Pippin is a little bitch. He loves trying to chew on only some wires. And it's like, you're gonna electrocute yourself, and also you're breaking things, and then also he likes to try to get thumbtacks out of the walls. So I have to have everything hung up really high so he can't reach it. Again, a little bitch. Finally. Cool. Fun fact, in Irish lore, fairy are considered to be fallen angels. Wow. They're neutral. Yeah, they're neutral though, since they're not that self-righteous enough to go to heaven, nor evil enough to go to hell. That's pretty cool though. I like that. That's fun. Fae and Vampire would argue who was— oh my gosh, Kissy's evolving! Hell yeah, she's so rock and roll. Fae and Vampire would argue who was servant to who. Vampire claims they drank their blood, so they are in charge. Fae argues that they gave the vampire their blood, so they owe them servitude. Nice. The rushing Pokemon, and uses its long tongue to taunt opponents. Once the opposition is enraged, this Pokemon hurls itself at the opponent, tackling them forcefully. However, she did not learn Taunt. Yeah, let's learn Night Slash. That sounds great. Physical attack is way higher than special attack, so I don't think we want to keep Snarl then. Pin Missile is fine for right now. Let's get rid of Snarl. I like the arrow on its forehead, just in case you didn't know which direction it was facing. What a chode. Affectionate. Awesome. Our Pokemon, they're looking healthy enough. Here's the thing, I think there's like a battle around here somewhere. No. Well, not really. Like, there's that guy, but I think we'll be okay. My partner Pokemon's been growing in a really unique way. Check it out. What a weird thing to say to somebody. Pippin represents gluttony, not wrath, I suppose. Man, okay. Stuffle is kind of scary. I think it starts out as just a normal type. Pretty sure. Let's try Mega Drain. Okay, good damage, good damage. Kissy evolves into affection. Final evolution is mwah. Oh, Stuffle is really cute. Oh, so close. That's okay. We're really fast, so we'll be alright. Like, look at that animation. It's got so much. Oh, man. Personality is what I was gonna say there. Do you think we can finish that? Come on, Shogun. Okay, I think we're still faster. I think we can still win. I also don't know. Oh, he's got 2 other Pokemon. Awesome. Yeah, I can't, but a stuffed, I would love it. Obviously, a stuffed Stuffle, like a toy, peak. That's absolutely peak. Surely that must be something you can purchase. I do remember looking at the, Ralts. Okay. I remember looking at the, like, Pokemon, like, Poke Center, like, website recently. Just to take a gander at what they had. And I feel like their plush selection was not as wide as I was expecting. Like, they've got, like, every Pokemon, you know? But, I don't know, there's a lot of small plushies that you can get from them. And I'm like, I want, like, a good big one, you know? A solid, like a foot, up to, like, a foot big, you know? I know that's more expensive though, so that's probably why. But also, if anyone can handle it, it'd be Pokemon. Cutie Fly is fairy, just straight fairy. What's fairy weak to? Poison. Constantly, I've got a whole graph of Pokemon types in my head, and it is blurry. My partner Pokemon has an iodine deficiency. Another fascinating, like, opener. Steel 2. Yeah, but I don't have any Steel-type Pokemon, so it does kind of limit me. I also don't think... Are there any Dark Steel Pokemon? I feel like if there are, they're like Ultra Beasts or Legendaries, surely. So I was looking around for the cat. Saw Vincent come in, and then he seemingly vanished. He's probably behind me. Oh, he went under the bed. Pawniard! You're so right. I'm so dumb. Pawniard was right there, and I'm a fool who forgot about it. I like Pawniard too. No. But thanks. I do want to get that item, whatever it is. A shed shell, huh? That's crazy. That's weird. Okay. Don't interact with me. Farfetch'd! What type is Farfetch'd? I don't think it's dark. What type is Farfetch'd? I don't think it's dark. It's fighting. I know it's fighting. Like fight flying. Is that Knife Gremlin in this region? Pawniard? I'm thinking. Yes? I think so. Pure fighting? Okay. That's crazy. I think we gotta have more birds that aren't flying types, though. What a cool collection of Pokemon I've got. Thanks for waiting. We hope to see you again. By the way, you can go see a Slowpoke, and I don't care. Alright. Let's keep going forward. Maybe I'll find a bike soon. I'll save, why not? Drifloon over there. Let's go flying. I like Drifloon. I feel like they're so fragile. And Drifblim too doesn't really fix the problem. Hark! I think I can get a bike. Oh, I just handed over the bike already! We needed to cross this long bridge! We're gonna use that bike to chase around gym challengers. It'll be a scream. How barbaric. It wouldn't work anyway, you don't even have a Rotom with you. Hey, young gym challenger. They're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could give them a good thrashing, I would be in your debt. Bring it on, boys. Oh, we're not trying to steal the bike, only borrow it. We're gonna use it to chase after gym challenges and make them all tired. But I'm thinking you deserve a special shout out. I'm gonna crush you in a battle. Twiins thinking me honored to watch. It's a rarity. Once in a lifetime event, for sure. Who needs a motor for a bike? Yeah, but Rotom. Rotom is the excuse for it being able to like roll up into your pocket, you know? You know what's a game I still gotta play, and we've long passed the hype for it now too. So as always, I've missed the train, as it were, but Pokopia. I'm thinking once we finish either this or Fire Red, whichever one we finish up first. Next up on the docket is Pokopia. That's the one where you're playing as a Ditto. I know everyone and their dad loves that game. And I believe maybe it was Ruth in chat described it as life-changing. And I like Pokemon, so hell yeah. I'd love a life-changing Pokemon experience. Thievul. Yeah, I think Shogun can keep handling this. He's catching up really quickly in terms of levels, which is nice. I love the Pawniard line. There is so cool. King Gambit is cool. Yeah, they are all really cool. But I like Bisharp as their final evolution. I mean, I like the whole line. I think it's kind of a slick design the whole way through. Twiins likes Drifloon and does not want kids. This makes sense. I do suggest getting a Switch too. Highly recommend. If you're having a new console is just always so nice, isn't it? Cause and it's a bit scary because it's a big purchase that you have to make, but being able to be like, I can play a new game that comes out right when it comes out, is just, it's a good feeling, man. And especially if, as a Nintendo fan, obviously, a Switch was a day one purchase if you ask me. Because I know that I'll get good use out of it. And I think that's the hard part, is I see a lot of people being like, I don't know if I want to buy a Switch 2. Oh man, don't make me buy a Switch 2. Ooh, ooh. And I'm like, well, why not? You like playing video games. But if you only play a couple of video games, it can feel like a waste. Because I do know the pain of the Wii U. Yeah, you crushed my attempt to crush you. Why you? I want that bike. Don't get in my way. But yeah, we got a Wii U, like, half a year before the Switch came out. Alongside Breath of the Wild. We had 2 games. Man, how do you fight Sableye? I'll start with Mega Drain, see what happens. Hey, that worked out pretty well. Shogun's kind of just a beast mode, isn't he? But yeah, it was our graduation present. Critter and I, we asked for a Wii U. We had two games for it. One was Monster Hunter, and it was bad. Because like it was technically we went backwards. It was one where there was a lot of swimming, but the swimming mechanic was really clunky, and it was just like I think we played that one for an afternoon, so that was a bummer. And then the other one we had was Pokken Tournament. Razor Leaf was disabled. Okay, I needed to pay attention. Yeah, Pokken Tournament, which was fun. That was cute. We played that at least. But then Breath of the Wild came out, and the Wii U has gathered dust since. And so I can understand the feeling of wasting a bunch of money on a Wii U. But I do promise that the Switch 2 already, like, between get the bundle with Mario Kart, cause why not? Like it's only like a little bit. You save like half the price of Mario Kart, and it comes with a game, and then you can get Deltarune. And at that point, it's already paying for yourself, you know? You're too strong. If you stay in the gym challenge, you're gonna cause problems for Our Lady. You haven't seen The Last of Us, we're gonna make sure you stay out of Our Lady's way. That's what you guys have to sound like when you talk about me. This is a tutorial on how to be a good sprinkle. I wish King Gambit stood up instead of being in a permanent sitting position. But it's like, or a farming sit. But I do kind of agree. Fantastic, I think I'll give this bike to you then. Better you have it than Team Yell. Now, you know that Rotom loves motors very, very much, right? Enough to jump into that machines that have motors. So that got me thinking, if I attached a motor to a bicycle, oh, he's done it. He's just a little tech wizard. Then maybe I get a Rotom to pop into that as well. Right. Come on now, give it a shot. Enjoy cycling together with Rotom to the fullest. Neato. This is perhaps the one, yeah, well, and we got a hideous looking outfit. We will have to buy a better one. This is the one kind of usage of Rotom that I feel like is unnecessary. I know it, like, can build up, you can kind of see, like, sparky electric stuff happening around the wheels. Every now and then you can, like, kind of build up friction and then get, like, a speed boost. Feels a little unnecessary. Shift Tree's always been it. They just refuse to give it any stab moves. What a shame. Hello, sorry I'm late. That's alright. I had adult stuff to do. I had to replace one of my light bulbs because they decided to fucking die on me for no reason. So I had to order more light bulbs. Dang. Well, I'm glad you showed up and that you are illuminated again. Yeah, nothing is more annoying than a light bulb just going out. Because it's always when it's like, I kind of really need to be able to see, actually. And what's worse is, like, here in my apartment, the ceiling is really high, and also there's, like, a glass dome around the, Hop! Oh, I should have healed. He might heal me. There's a glass dome around the light bulb, so it's like, I gotta get maintenance to come fix it for a single light bulb, and it's just so frustrating. I'm warning you though, any closer to that, and we're gonna have to have a battle, you and me. Shogun hasn't taken that much damage. Alright, let's save. Let's save and beat up our friend. You can get different colors. You can, yeah. None of them are very good, though. I warned you, we're both gym challengers who've earned ourselves a grass badge as the perfect training. Oh, I should have known he starts with woo-woo. Let's have a taste of what the- yeah, shut up. Sorry, Hop, I love you, but you talk too much. You will never be Nimona. Twitch, have you played any Bayonetta games? I have! I've got, Bayonetta 3. which, hilariously, I gave that to Allison as a Christmas present or birthday present. And then a year later, still unwrapped, she gave it to me as a Christmas present in turn. I played it for an afternoon. It was, kind of boring. Like, I was getting, like, sleepy playing it. Which is a shame because I think Bayo, like, I like her outfit in that one so much. But yeah, so technically, yes. But I've wanted to, I want to play that, like, prequel one, where it's, like, a puzzle game, question mark, and she's, like, a little kid bumming around in a forest. Corvus Squire is flying. It sure is flying. Yeah, Shogun can use rollout. Oh no, I'm stupid. Shogun is grass. I should not put Shogun out. The regifting cycle of gifts. Play 1 or 2, there's a peek. I've watched Allison play most of 1. And I've seen stuff from 2, so it's not like I'm, you know, unfamiliar with, shit. Fuck. I've made a poor move here. Syriza and the Lost Demon. Right, I can never remember what it's called. I just always, I'm like, that one looks good, I wanna play that one. Poopy poo. Pooey poo butts. Dookie. That's fine, that's whatever. I'm not even mad or anything. Grendel, murder. It's the same, it has been joked as Bayonetta, Gayonetta, and Christian Mingle. Which one? Oh, like the... I don't really care. Like, I was like, which one? And then I was like, I realize I don't care. What a surprise. Bayo has her girlfriend. Twiins has momentary lapse in tactical planning. Well, see, it would have been a great idea if 1, rollout was good, and 2, if shift tree was faster, or yeah, Nuzleaf was faster than Corvus Squire. Unfortunately, none of those were true, so it was a bad idea, but it would have been great. Don't use a super potion. There's a lot of potions for this early in the game. And Corvus Squire is kind of goofy looking. It screams middle evolution for sure. I wonder when Grendel evolves. Surely pretty soon. 3-stage evolution. I'm gonna guess probably like level 24. God damn, Pluck was really good. You should have been doing that this whole time. Believe in ourselves. That's right, keep wasting your turns on Fury attack. Shit! If it had only been 2, we would have been fine. Yeah, Robina, I don't know, you go. You make yourself useful for one final time. Nice. Thwacky, huh? We still got Pin Missile. And until that stops being useful, we're gonna keep having Pin Missile. Surely eventually I'll learn a flying or a fire type move. Actually, I'm fairly certain Kissy will learn can learn X Scissor. Which is another grass type move, I believe. Or, bug type. So Kissy is pretty great to have around. Thwacky's so fucking ugly. Look at that guy. It's just not right. I think it's the fact that, like, its ears, arms, and tail so don't look like they go, and then the orange is weird too. Thwacky looks so bad. Like, in a good way, you know, like in a middle evolution way. A lot of middle evolutions look bad. But goddamn, that's an ugly monkey. Oof, that was a good move though. Really excited to learn more about the starters for Winds and Waves. I hope we get their types. I mean, obviously, you know, they're fire, water, grass, but I don't know. I think I could be happy seeing Venoshock! Yes! Let's learn Venoshock! Man, Feint Attack is useless. I'm never clicking on that. Let's go. Awesome. Yay, I finally beat Hop. You've gotten strong, Twiins. Seems I've got to train even harder from now on. Oh, thanks. Next up is Nessa, the leader of the water gym. Okay, good talking. Good chatting. Let me back up, go all the way back to town. Boy, golly, I feel like I was saying something. I don't remember what it is. I know they won't. Oh, right, Winds and Waves. But I hope they can keep at least the 3 Evos under wraps until release. I agree. I like seeing the second evolution. I don't need to, though. Honestly, my choice has already been made, so it's, you know, nothing that would sway my decision in any kind of way. So yeah. And I think the big thing, we gotta see some regional differences. Like, we've got the different outfits, but this is the first time in a long time, like, I feel like ever, that I didn't have one that I was immediately leaning towards. Winds and Waves sound good. The uniforms between the two, while different, both look fine, you know? And so we gotta get some regional variant Pokemon. We gotta, or like type, like, some different Pokemon across the different, versions. And that'll play a huge factor in that decision. So that's what I'm keeping my eye out for. I feel like she's gonna kick my ass. I feel like I remember this woman kicking my ass. Where is, oh, she miles away from me, like, work to raise the good points of a Pokemon. Don't worry about his bad points. What? Cherubi. A cutie pie. Cherubi's so fucking cute. I'd have a plush of Cherubi too. Look at its happy little face. What's Astonish do? Let's throw out an Astonish, see how we feel. Not bad, I suppose. And now let's try a Razor Leaf. Wow, he's fucking strong. Absolutely, making himself a member of the team right here. I know that ever since the Sun and Moon demo incident, they've practically shown off all/most Mon leading up to release. Have they? I wouldn't know, because I really avoid everything coming out of Pokemon leading up to releases. Since I do know they like showing off a lot of stuff that I don't need. I don't like being spoiled. So yeah, I'm good at averting mine eyes and knowing how to avoid things. Nice. He's caught up. Nasty plot. No, you don't need to learn that. Woobat. Yes, I do want to switch Pokemon. Woobat is flying. I don't know. Grendel, go. Oh, but yeah, I'd like to see some of the version differences, and then that's all I need. Legendaries would be nice. You know, some box legendaries. But I'm sure we'll see them. Is Woobat part psychic? Is it psychic flying? Cause Dark's good against it. That's what I'm noticing here. Nice. Yes. Wow. Yeah, in my head, Woobat is just boring Zubat. It's Zubat again. Not bad. I feel like I absolutely got rocked by that lady in a previous playthrough, so a yippee. We do have another woman right over here. Maybe she's the one my brain remembers. Excuse me. Keep this to yourself, but I'm having Pokemon help with my work. How? And why is it a secret? And how are you using a Krogunk? What type of legend? True god statues, legends of old gens, or legends that are just minor deities that aren't mythical? I like both. I like all. I think, what type is Krogunk? It's fighting, isn't it? Is it water? Is it dark? Man, what type is fucking Krogunk? I can never remember. Let's just do Mega Drain, see what happens. Yeah, I did do a game show, and you say that like I remember the answer. That was me thinking really hard. Had my eyes closed. It wasn't amazing, but Grendel is at too low of HP. I don't want to send him out. I think it is fighting Dark. I think it's fighting Dark or Poison. I think Grendel could be good against Krogunk, but it's too late. Shogun will have to handle it. Poison! Is it poison? Sorry, James. I did not see your first one. That's okay, I handled it. You're a trainer who's stronger than me and the Pokemon that can do my work. What a crazy sentence. Yippee, we've made it to a loading zone. Oh my, something's happening. Yep. Sure is all the stuff. Alright, before I go talk to the gaggle of important looking people over there, let's heal. These are some nice little flower pots on the shelves. Cool. Thanks for waiting. By the way, go see a Slowpoke somewhere. Alright. Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone please disperse. Please leave now. Okay, see you later, chairman. No need to rush off. I could still do more autographs. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. This is such an ugly fit for him. I can't believe Oleana let him leave the house looking like that. Look at his cute little anklet. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that, aren't you being a bit too harsh, Oleana? Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work, for their sake. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman. Oh, and you were? Bede, sir. That's right, Bede. I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge, or perhaps it will be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion? I will prove your faith in me. It was well placed, Chairman. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I'll be on my way now. Ah, your name was Twiins, right? We were just talking about you. I admit I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. I just had a good idea, as I tended to. You're going to face gym leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to know. I'd like to get to know you a little better after all. Chairman, we really should be going. Please do your best for the sake of Galar's future. The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. She's designed by the lady who makes Land of the Lustrous. And once you learn that, it's like, oh yeah, she is. Chairman Rose looks like he got dressed in the dark. You're so right. Those look like sleeping shorts. Like people will be like, I love Chairman Rose, I got a crush on Chairman Rose. Look at him with his dad bod in his casual outfit. And I'm not gonna like knock on dad bods, like whatever. But that fit is bad. Like the physique all you want, but he still dressed himself like he yeah, did it in the dark. Sure is a lot of town for no reason. Oh wow, we can enter all the buildings for no reason too. It's hard to tell if a whooper is female or male. Can you do it? Yeah, these two are male. Oh, that one's female. Can I go into this building? If a gym leader is too weak, their gym will be relegated to the minor division. Something we never see. Everything my mom cooks is yummy, and everything at the restaurant is also yummy. So I've just had the idea of entering every single building in this game and getting footage of all the interactions you have with people. Is this a train station? To see how worthwhile it is to be able to enter every building. Because that was something people bitched about a lot for Scarlet and Violet. I can't go inside buildings! Oh, this game 0 out of 10. I can't enter every building. How many people have ever entered those two buildings up there, actually? Yeah, I didn't know there was a train here either. That's crazy. And it's like, so we all think, I don't know, if you're like me, you think about Unova. And how worthwhile it was to enter buildings in Unova. Wow. Huh. Oh, Nessa's over here. I feel like I've never seen this statue before. Maybe I've just never been paying enough attention. Bummer that I can't enter the lighthouse. That's a building I would want to enter. But it's like, so everyone's like, I can't go inside buildings, this sucks, this is so bad. And I'm like, so in Unova, you enter, if every person you spoke to would give you something. There weren't item spots, you know, sparkling on the floor. You spoke to every NPC and they would hand you an item. And so entering buildings was worthwhile, because that's how you found people, to get items. But in this game, that's not how it works. And so it's like, I can enter every building. Let's see how worthwhile it was, you know? So, I think that sounds hilarious. And I've got other things I'm doing for Magical Girl May, but that idea might jump to next in line. However, I don't have any saved, like, data on the Switch 2 here. So we'll have to finish this playthrough so I can get to every town really quickly. So, just more of a reason to keep playing with you guys, I suppose. Randomly enters a stranger house and bends down to talk to the little kid. Listen, he wanted to tell me about how all the food is yummy. Hello? You must be a gym challenger, right? How'd you know? You're one of the ones endorsed by Leon, right? You've become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. Here you go, Miss Famous. I already heard about you, so you should learn about me too. Thank you, Nessa. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you. She's so fucking gorgeous. She's so goddamn pretty. I like entering buildings to steal items and be nosy. Listen, in some games, it's super worthwhile. You enter every building in Dragon Quest, because the NPCs are hilarious, and you can rummage through their closets to get a shitload of items. I don't think I have a fishing rod, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. Alright, I guess I'll fish for a second. Yeah, so yeah, Dragon Quest, so super understandable. Pokemon, NPCs suck. They're boring. It's Chinchou! A cootie pie. I'd have a plushie of Chinchou too. This is swiftly becoming a what Pokemon would Twiins have as a stuffed toy? People bitching and complaining about not entering the buildings are weird because there's no reason to even enter any of the buildings in the first place. Exactly. We get a whole world with no loading zones that you can explore to your heart's content. They give you a Pokemon right off the bat that you can ride like a bike that eventually can fly, climb, glide, all that, swim, all that jazz. And so we're given this interesting, big, fun world to explore. And you go, but I want to go inside. How often do you spend inside buildings in Tears of the Kingdom? Or Breath of the Wild? You know? Twiins is straight, but she appreciates pretty regardless of gender. Listen, I calls it as I sees it. Ness is gorgeous. And I think her skin tone is doing so much. It makes the blue pop so well. I do really gotta get to, ranking the Galar gym leaders. A little look behind the curtain. So, I've got 2 videos I'm doing for Magical Girl May. They shouldn't take too much time or effort. Hang on, I've got like a crazy hair in my mouth. Yuck. Okay. And then other things on my list. Chinchou's beating my ass. Oh, it's because I'm paralyzed and confused. Shogun, come on. Go catch it! Damn it! That would have been great. Hang on, it's wasted its turn on Confuse Ray. Netball! Haita! What's with this Chinchou? Alright, I'll just swap out Pokemon. Yeah, Pam should be able to handle this. But yeah, so I'm gonna do 2 videos for Magical Girl May, and then the other 2 things I've got on my list right now is rank the Galar gym leaders and my annual-ish, video, top 10 songs for, like, from Project Sakai. Well, it's actually a top 50, because I do top 10 for each group. So there you go. Those are things to look forward to in the not too distant future. And actually, I'm behind on that, ranking the top 10 video. Phew! All that for just a little bit of EXP. Goddamn. I'm technically behind on that. I had written out a script and everything when I usually do at around like March, April. And then I was just like, I don't want to work on this. And I just wasn't gonna like finish, like I recorded audio and everything. And then I was like, I don't want to do that. Then I got a comment being like, hey, it's been a year. Are you gonna do your top 10 soon? And I was like, oh golly, somebody does care. And so it kind of reinvigorated, like a gumption to work on that again. So there you go. Be aware that your comments do matter. Depends on the definition of inside and building. Like, in town. Like, hanging out inside random buildings in, Kakariko. How much time do you spend there, huh? Never. You run in, buy whatever it is you need, you leave. Netball is the UK version of basketball. Especially in Dragon Quest, you can even go back to different NPC houses later in the story and see how their life has changed. Exactly! Yeah, one lady was worried about her mighty warrior husband being out fighting monsters. Later he's back and in bed because he tripped on a slime as soon as he left. That's great. That's so... I love the humor of Dragon Quest. We secretly inspire Twiins. Shh, don't tell anyone. Guy! Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the Ball Guy. I see you having a fishing rod. In that case, I've got the perfect Pokeball for you. I could have used this when I failed to handle that Chinchou efficiently. If you manage to catch a Pokemon using your fishing rod, this is the Malamart dance. Do you remember from Twilight Princess? That's the Malamart dance right there. If you manage to catch a Pokemon using your fishing rod, then it's time to use that lure ball. It's the absolute best Pokeball for people who like Pokemon that live in the water. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? I love you, Ball Guy. Alright. Yeah, I mean, what else is there to do? Let's rock and roll. Hey there, Gym Challenger. Shall we start the process? Yes. Alright, you've got to change into your uniform. So go over there and do that. Does anyone else find Ball Guy hot? No, we all do. Every person on planet Earth is Ball Guy sexual. Really? Netball is a game in the UK that was from misinterpreted rules of basketball. Fascinating. How different can they be? Can't use your Pokemon box link, that's fine. I don't? Well, I guess you're not on planet Earth. There you go. Say hi from space. Oh, right, this one that I always get a little lost on. Yeah, it's very impressive. Anyway, the whole buried gyms, okay, yeah. It's a maze. Get to the end. Push buttons. There you go. It's the most, like, classic gym challenge I think this game has. Rounding up sheep was, like, whatever. This, yeah, this is effectively the same as pushing some turn things around to get to Roxanne, to get to Roxanne in Hoenn, you know? What a fascinating background. It's easy to ignore the battle arenas when you're in gym challenges. Each one has its own kind of aesthetic, but it really does look like we're drowning. Send you a DM with differences that you can ignore because you got better stuff to do. Thanks, man. But yeah, so this one we've got this, and then fire, so yeah, Kabu's gym is, you just fight enough trainers to get through. You could also catch Pokemon to, like, get points, so that's kind of interesting. Timple and I were the ones who got soaked. Yeah, anyway. Hey, honey. You're so handsome. And then after that, I don't know, they're all kind of just, it really devolves into fight guy. Hey, just fight a bunch of guys. And it's like, okay. I guess we'll just fight a bunch of guys. I think both of the double battle gyms of the past two regions, so Raihan and then Rhyme, both of them are pretty weak sauce, if you ask me. Yeah, we gotta fight her. Because both of them end up just being like, just fight some double battles. And it's like, I know what a double battle is, you know? Give me a puzzle to solve. I like gym challenges that give me, Krabby, that give me, puzzles to solve. I think it's fun and interesting. I should rank, like, every gym challenge. That sounds hilarious. Because we all know what would be on the bottom. Even in a world where it's like, just fight, like, 3 guys and then that's it, boring and dumb. Still better than Lieutenant Surge's stupid fucking trash cans. Corfish! Nice. What about Opal? Oh, Opal and her questions is really fun. Opal, so it's like different for sure. Like, I don't think, other than maybe Norman's gym, like answering trivia is, oh, and Blaine, yeah, is I think too rare. But Opal's, it was fun because it also went into the battle as well. The fact that she can ask you questions it felt like Grunty. It felt like, you know, fighting Grunty in the Hag 1, and you're still doing trivia. And so you still need to get some things right. And, like, if you get her... guess her favorite food wrong, like, her Pokemon get a stat boost, but if you guess it right, you get a stat boost. I love that. I want gym challenges to fuck around with the rules way more often. That's so much fun to me. Hang on, I'm looking around. So yeah, that's the kind of shit I want to see more of in Pokemon. Because gym leaders, just, you know, being a fight, one mandatory fight, neat, interesting, okay, but yeah, it playing with the rules of Pokemon is just way more cool. I think another good example is the H1 is rigged, but at that point you should get a grasp on her character enough that you can kind of guess, like, okay, obviously this one's wrong, but but we gotta go with it because that's what she wants to hear. Another good example of Pokemon playing with its own rules, I think, is in the DLC actually that I keep ignoring for this game. So I've got Sword version, so I fight the Poison Girl, Clara. And in your fight with her, you've got this big, kind of impressive setup and everything. And then you fight her, and you throw out your Pokeball, a battle initiates, and your Pokemon are poisoned. Toxic Spikes default on the stage. And she goes, oops, oh no, how'd all that poison get over there? Because she's a poison type and she's a stinky dumb cheater. And that's hilarious. That's awesome. That's great that it starts with Toxic Spikes on the field. And yeah, suddenly have to like pivot to dealing with that. It's hilarious. It's awesome. And I hope Pokemon does more of that moving forward because it's just so clever. Hang on, I've done this before. I've accidentally gone in the wrong order before. Let's get that going again. And then go get this yellow one so I don't trap myself. Noise. But yeah, this one, yeah, that's fine. I think the area is kind of big. Kind of big. Certainly better than Gordy's stupid, try to follow the item finder, but you're not on a grid, so it's just, goddamn, we'll get to it, don't worry. You will see. It'll be bad. Crawdaunt is Water Dark, you're right. We could totally get a Crawdaunt on the team, and that actually might be a dang good idea. Let me look in the Pokedex, see if where a Corphish could be found, perhaps. What are you talking about? Opal is clearly 17. Yeah, you're right. I mean, look at her. She's spry and got such smooth skin. Let's search. Hang on. You can meet a lot of Pokemon by battling many trainers. Oh, that says C evolution. Okay. Sorry, my screen is cut off. So it's a little hard to, I can't believe I can't search in this Pokedex. That can't be right. A to Z then. A, B, C. All the way up to the top. Okay, okay. Corphish! That's crazy that it's spelled with a PH. That's bananas. Habitat. There we go. That button. Okay, I can find it in nearby, actually. We're going to be going into this cave system soon, so that's good. Awesome. So yeah, we'll definitely want to keep our eyes open for Corphishes. After fumbling my way through a goddamn Pokedex. I did it. Yippee! 14 packs of cigs gives that youthful complexion. Sad she didn't get a Galarian Dustox to match her hair accessory and have you seen her trainer card. Clearly photoshopped. I agree, it's crazy she didn't get a Dustox. That was bananas. You've probably answered this before, but what do you think the new starter second types will be? Sorry if you answered this already. I don't mind. I can talk about this every day, all day. I think a Pombon is the one that's the hardest to guess. I'm feeling Fire Fairy, I think. But that one's, it's so up in the air. It could goddamn be like Fire Normal, honestly. Pombon is the hardest. Welcome, Honor Gym Challenger. I think you already realized, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind, as a Pokemon trainer, must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan you refine... Hang on, her dialogue is weirder than I expected. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it. She's got cool shoes. So Gekwa is, I think, the one that I have the most options for. Gekwa has those pink eyes. And so I think it's gonna be either Water Poison, Water Psychic, Water Ghost, Water Fairy. Like, all those kind of pinky purpley types, is totally up for grabs. I'm leaning towards Water Poison, with it being like a newt. But yeah. Those are my thoughts on Gekwa. Don't do Horn Attack. Also, there's a real chance that her, Goldeen knows Peck, so I gotta be careful. And then... Okay, good. If she knew Peck, she would have done it. So, phew. And then the last one is Brout. Little Brout. I think, I mean, yeah, honey. That's the grass one. Did you all hear Vincent? Try to get involved. I mean, of course, being a little birdie, Brout could become grass flying. I don't think so. I think Brout's the only one I've got, like, one strong idea for. Irakuda, huh? And I think Brout's going to be... Grass Dark. Because it's got a lot of black in its design. So yeah. Those are my thoughts. Pombon, no idea. Gekwa could be half the options. Brout, Dark. I've swapped out to Grendel mostly so I can heal up Shogun here. I want Shogun to be in tip-top shape to handle her Crawdaunt. No. It's not Choodle. Choodle's evolution. It's got a name. We'll see it, don't worry. I need to get better potions. Oh, I've got a super potion. I've only got 4, but yeah, I mean, let me use that really quick. Dreadnought, thank you. I knew it had like an awe in its name. You're doing great, Grendel. Okay, we're maybe a little underleveled. I gotta be honest. Damn it. Okay, that's right. He did everything he needed to do. I kind of don't want to send Shogun back out again. I want to keep him, you know, for Dreadnought. So yeah, yeah, I think Pombon Fairy is weirdly plausible. Yeah, let's do Thief. Hope she's got a held item on that thing. I've seen the discourse about Pombon standing up on its hind legs. Personally, I don't mind either way, you know? So yeah, like, Meowscarada ends up standing up, but no one talks about how Fuecoco becomes quadrupedal as Skeledirge. I don't think it matters, and many two ways about it. As long as it looks cool, like, that's the big thing. Like, one of the most notable quadrupedal starters is Samurott, and it's not notable for any of the good reasons. You know, so it being cool and good, I think, is the major draw, personally. And I hope that they do have double typings. They probably will. But I think about how in this game everything was monotype for the starters, and monotype starters are just disappointing. Yeah, are there any Fire Fairy types? If we do get Fire Fairy, it's one more step towards Winds and Waves being shockingly similar to to my Earth and Sky fake region. Level 24 Dreadnought. Okay. Not too bad. I'm a little scared, but... Yeah. Max Overgrowth. Let's rock and roll. None to date. Wow. And see, it feels like such an easy pull. But maybe it's just because I think about my little soot spread idea. And what if it loses all its legs? What if with Bonbon suddenly it loses its legs and becomes like a dog snake? Ew. Suit Pokemon for plagiarism? More so, I would be like, wow, this was so similar to all the ideas I also had. Maybe I'd be a great fit for your team. You know? I'd love to work for Pokemon. What a shame that I feel like it's kind of not an option. Cause I don't speak Japanese, don't live in Japan. It just feels outside of what I can achieve, but I guess never say never, right? I also thought I would sit there and think, I mean, I'm never gonna be able to play songs on expert level in Project Sekai. And I play on Master, so, you know, never happens a lot sooner than you might think. That was a stinky crit right there. Hi, Vincent. Isn't there a Game Freak of America? Yes, they don't handle, like, design elements, though. I would like to work for that, but, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of, like, sort of tech-related. Hi, honey. You're so beautiful. Do you want to say something to chat? So handsome. It's a lot of, like, tech-related, jobs. And... yeah, a lot of like tech-related stuff and kind of like fan management things, which I wouldn't mind doing, but it's a lot of stuff that you kind of need degrees for, and that I do not have a degree or experience in. So, also they live across the country from me. I would have to move. This is what we in the business call meat shield. Still love your Ash Fairy Fakemon. I want a real one. I know, it was one, I think the first Fakemon I thought of for that. The first thing I was like, okay, I gotta figure out the starters. And I knew right off the bat, I'm like, fire is fairy. A soot sprite, come on. Okay, amazing. Another crit, goddamn. Damn, good thing the gym stadium can auto-fix itself from all that damage, right? Oh my gosh, Kissy also survived that. What a queen. It gives me another turn to heal up. To heal up Shogun again. I think she can tank one, or, well, she can take one more. If Nessa wastes a turn, like, doing a setup move. Alright. I wonder if she was doing Razor Shell. And that's why her crit rate seemed so high. I feel like Razor Shell has a high crit rate, but I'm not sure. Okay, Shogun. Come back out here. Finish the job. Good thing, oh yeah. What, 1 degree, 2 degree, 45 degree, right angle, obtuse angle? More than what I got. Listen, I got an art degree. Oh, I guess I ran out of... That's fine. Just do Mega Drain. I thought he'd come out being big again. I forgot that, Gigantamax and stuff doesn't, like, persist in the Pokeball. I guess that makes sense. That kind of would have been smart, though. Being able to play with swapping out a Dynamax Pokemon. It's alright. We won! Shogun was a huge boon to the team. I may proudly be the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. How? How can this be? Now that I've battled you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge the champion. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge. She's so tall. I hate these gym badges, though. Galar badges are so ugly. You'll want to challenge the Fire Gym Leader next. As you and your Pokemon are now, he'll definitely want to battle you. And I'll be getting something that should make my time handling him a little bit easier. Whirlpool! Not the greatest move on planet Earth, is it? Yeah. Oh, thanks. Cool. Amazing. We did it. So let's go heal up and then charge on forward to that cool cave system. Stop looking at me. What do you want? Oh, do not keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table. So you will not forget the chairman's face. I will give you his league card. Thanks. Yeah? What are you hungry? Do you want a snack? Do you want a snack or do you want to play? Wow, good job. He got the string. Way to go, Vincent. Wow. So competent. Do you think we'll ever get to do custom age and height selection in Pokemon? I feel like with time, anything can happen with Pokemon. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I think it'd be nice. Eventually, yes. Do I expect it for Winds and Waves? No. But, you know, there was once a time where we thought it was a pipe dream to be able to customize yourself. Look at this. Look at the building just, like, hanging over. Oh, I guess there's, like, building there. Okay, I was like, it's just a square floating in space, but it's got structure. Still a little goofy looking, but that's alright. Can't believe it only has one seafood restaurant. Yeah. You'd think there would at least be a second one. Awesome. Hope to see you again. Cool. By the way, oh, yeah. Let's also take a gander at these league cards. Oh, that's right. I gotta make a new one for me. My league card is boring. I gotta make a better one. There's Champion Rose. What a cool signature. There's Nessa with her crazy softball pitch. I feel like Nessa's the only one that gets like a really unique throwing animation for her, sorry, if you see me wig out, I'm looking at Vincent. Yeah, I feel like Nessa's the only one that gets a unique throwing animation like that. But maybe hers is just really distinct. Right, yeah, then Leon, Milo, and Hop. Okay, cool. Her shoes are really cool, right? It's definitely, I think, footwear, like socks, head accessories. I think these are things that I really gotta pay attention to for when I do rank the Galar gym leaders. I just healed. Because they have their uniforms, and so it just makes them a little hard to kind of judge because they're wearing a uniform, you know? So I really gotta pay attention to these, like, kind of extra accessories. Twins, let's celebrate your recent victory. Oh, were you invited too? You two know each other? That's great. Come now, please be seated. Rose looks horrible, and every single other person at the table looks great. Holbury is a seafood town. Naturally, if one is going to eat here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. Everything on the menu is delicious. By the way, how is Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We would never have been able to create Dynamax bands without her. Oh, yeah, she was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling. A power spot detector? That's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots. Wow, you don't say. I know, I'm also kind of craving fish food. Fish food? Yeah, I'm craving fish food. Fuck it. Locations, I want to eat those little pellets, those little, like, flakes. Locations that emit Galar particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax. I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried, though. If only there was something I could do. Sonia, it may be good for you to visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there. Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it is about time we get going, Chairman. But I've hardly had a chance to speak with Twiins. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time like the present after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell. Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault will be a good place to look for info on the legends, but... You got the water badge, yeah? Defeating Nessa's no small feat. She's the second gym. Here's a TM as a reward. Thank you. You could not cause a disaster. Yeah. Nessa's a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on her. Until next time, Gym Challenger. Sorry, if you hear a bunch of noise, that's me trying to entertain Vincent. Alongside entertaining you all. Double entertainment. Alright, mate, you got both the grass badge and water badge by now, right? In that case, we're both headed to Motostoke and the fire gym leader, Kabu. How about I share with you a little tip about Leader Kabu? From what I heard, he's holed up now in Galar Mine number 2, undergoing some special training. If he's in there, we can't take him on in Motostoke, even if we zip right on over. Putting the brakes on our gym challenge, so I say we head to Galar Mine number 2 ourselves. Let's see what the fuss is about. There's a lot of talking in this game, I gotta be honest. I don't mind a narrative-rich Pokemon game, but there's just a lot of talking in this one. A lot of talking that feels kind of unnecessary. But I don't know, maybe I'm just a stinky hater. This is why I find it hard to believe this region based on the UK. Everyone's too nice and giving stuff away. I don't want to be. Beat isn't there. Beat isn't there. Wait, do you mean like the cave? Or isn't Beat in the cave? I feel like he is. But yeah, I don't want to be like a stinky hater. I feel like every time I encounter somebody with a European accent out in the wild, they are being the rudest to, like, waitstaff. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just something I notice more because their accents stand out. And I'm not trying to imply everyone from Europe or from, like, across the pond are assholes. Because obviously not. But maybe there's just, like, a cultural difference. Where, I don't know, it's like they'll just be, like, really short with, like waiters, and for things like they're ordering, like you walk into a Subway and they'll be like really picky about like how the sandwich should be put together, and it's like that's fine, you know, build it your way, but also it's like I don't know, they're I don't know, man. just a little just a little off. But I don't know, man, I don't know. It's just fascinating, because I know Americans get quite the bad rap. But I'm like, I don't know, but we know how to not yell at waitresses. Because they brought you a coffee and asked if you wanted creamer in it or something. Sorry, I was looking to the side and engaging with the cats. Look at these cute guys. Oh, cute guys. Man, these guys are all cute. Wait, hang on, Scrafty is... Scrafty? Is that what this thing's called? Isn't this a dark type? I do believe it is. Dark... ground? I'll be sure to use my Canadian accent when there. I don't know, a lot of villains tend to sound British. A lot of villains do tend to sound British. I think it just... people tend to lump countries. You know, we love participating in othering, don't we? But I think it just kind of goes to show that it doesn't matter where someone's born. They can be a dick. Don't jump to conclusions just because someone's got a different accent. Because I know I've encountered plenty of, like, I've seen a lot of Australian accents recently. I've seen them, not heard them. And they've all been swell, so you know. People can be nice, people can be rude, and their country of origin does not dictate which one they can be, you know? Twins' attention split 3 ways, Pokemon, chat, and cats. It just means it's the perfect excuse if my gameplay starts to sink. I think just dark? I thought for sure they were more than just dark. But let's do our best to catch this little guy anyway. A little girl, excuse me. No, it's Sand Attack. Do I not have any Great Balls? I guess not. Alright, let's try a Heal Ball just because I can. Hiya! Oh, that was close. Hello, I am winning. I'm winning well enough. I've just beaten Nessa. We're doing a Dark-type gym challenge. So, hence my team of all Dark types. And I'm trying to catch Scraggy here, because it's also a Dark type. And I thought it was part Dark, part something else. But it might just be Dark. Our real goal being in here is to get Corphish, and well, also because the story dictates we have to come in here, talk to Kabu. But really the thing I'm aiming for is Corphish. So yippee. Yippee wow. Scraggy's really beating me up, though. Dark fighting? Oh, is it dark fighting? That definitely, well, I don't really need it, because I've got Pancham, I gotta be honest. I like Scraggy, but there really is no reason to double up on a dark fighting. At this point, then just take it out. Arm thrust, nope, no, oh, you're gonna embarrass me in front of Beelzemon. Oh, cool name. Like, I read it, but I didn't, like, process it until I read it out loud. But, yeah, then we'll just take out Scraggy here, run back, heal really quick, and then come back in and continue that hunt for Corphish. Training Kiss, a go. Are you kidding me? This Scraggy's the final boss. It's such a bummer that, imagine if Scraggy's face was its nose was its eyes. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a bit of a bummer. I played Pokemon Champions basically every day for like a week. I was having a lot of fun. And then Tomodachi Life came out, and suddenly it was like, I don't want to play with you anymore. I just, you know, I don't want to spend all day, every day, thinking, oh, I need to play this game, I need to play that game, I also need to play this game, and do like a bunch of dailies, you know? I liked Champions, but also I felt like it had a half-life for sure anyway. As someone who is only so good at competitive Pokemon, you know. But I mean, it's free, so, you know. Huge recommendations still. How's my day? So embarrassed for streamer. Day's going pretty alright. I feel like I've gotten a lot done, and we haven't even, like, been streaming for that long either. I got some other stuff I do need to do, so I don't know how long we'll be going for. But it's still so dang early, and just, yeah, it feels like we're making a lot of progress. Getting a lot of good work done. Thank you! Oh, what a sweetie pie! Everyone say thank you, Beelzemon. Everyone say thank you, what a sweetie pie, in unison. Oh, Binacle! I like Binacle. I think I'm the only person. Oh, that's right, Beat is in here. You had warned me, and then I got distracted by Corphish. I'd feel sorry for my Pokemon if I made them take part in a battle against low-level opponents. I'm not in the mood to deal with weaklings right now. Then again, I suppose I'm in a form of it's a form of mercy to crush weak opponents early on. If you're under the misguided impression that you're stronger than me, then surely you would be up for a Pokemon battle. Naturally. It's utterly inconceivable that I, the challenger chosen by the chairman, will lose. Yeah, honey. You believe that. Oh, I should have got Great Balls while I was back in town, too. I'm dumb. I'm a dummy bummy. Oh, I should have done Astonish as well. That's fine. We could start with a, oh no, Mega Drain did so bad, you know? Bede was just watching you talk to yourself on whether or not you were gonna catch Scraggy. Observing me at a distance, being like, what is she doing? Thank you! Everyone say, thank you, Beelzemon, again. You have to say it like that. Don't use a super potion. They love super potions in this game. I already do, so take that, yeah. The cats did distract me. I'm too distracted. It's fine. It's whatever. We'll be fine. Yeah, Grendel, go. Why are you so goofy today? I say to the cat. Playing one-handed, trying to engage the cat with the other hand. Don't mean to flex, but I've had a wonderful day. Well, hey, that's great! It's nice of you to spread the nice vibes around, too. I really appreciate it. Ooh, boy. I did not... I read the name Ponyta. Which I know is wrong. We'll send out Paprika. Thought you were calling Grendel goofy. Yeah, Grendel is goofy, but that's by default. Of being an impidimp. Oh, it was Ponyta! Okay, great. I just forgot they came in this form. I love Galarian Ponyta. It's so cute. I think Galarian Rapidash is so pretty. I can't believe I've actually never used them. That's kind of mind-boggling. I gotta be real. The thing is, like, I guess I don't do enough, like, re-playthroughs. Because my first playthrough, this was not in my game, you know? And then, you play a new Pokemon game, you want new Pokemon, don't you? It's like, oh man, I like Ponyta, but check out this new thing. We're gonna keep Paprika out. Paprika's the smartest choice, I think. Hell yeah. Oh no! Oh, okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. My son went 1 month with no later missing homework, so we celebrated. Got him a new Fruity Pebbles milkshake. Wow, cool. Made his favorite meal for dinner. Hell yeah. Tickets for his first large concert. Golly. It was a big day. Congrats, Beelzemon. Yeah. Here's hoping he keeps up the good homework gumption. Because I know it can be kind of easy for kids to just, like, not do homework and then not suffer any repercussions until a report card comes in. So yeah. Good on him for actually doing his schoolwork. Yippee! I beat him. You showed at least a little effort, so I decided I should let you win. Yeah. Yeah, your watch is too big. Pardon me, it seems I must take back my words. You're not weak, you just lack talent. Your chances of completing the gym challenge are pretty slim, I must say. Here, I'll give you this. Something to show you at least tried. Wow, thanks a million, Bede. Now where shall I go next to collect wishing stars? I feel like Bede's theme does not match. It just ain't right. It's like cool, but it's too rock. I don't know, it just ain't right. What can I say? Alright, let's run back. We'll save, actually. And give myself some more Pokeballs, because I think I should be able to to buy Great Balls now. And I'm just dumb and I keep forgetting to do that. What, honey? My beloved, what do you want? You're so silly goofy today, and I don't know why. Are you hungry? I'm way over here, hang on. What type is Galarian Stunfisk? A great question. No, I don't need a heal. Well, actually, I do. But, it's Steel. Yeah, Steel Ground. Those things are so ugly. I like OG Stunfisk way better, but I will say Galarian Stunfisk is kind of hilarious, being a bear trap. But for like Pokemon trainers, you know? You know what? It's ugly, but I've talked myself back around to it, and I think it's okay, actually. I just don't like its colors. Cool. Rewarding good behavior is way more effective than punishing bad behavior. It's true. I know, my beloved. Yeah, you're so right. That's what Vincent says. Vincent's like, yeah, rewarding good behavior with treats. Treats and toys that you immediately forget about. Its signature move is grass for some reason? That is bananas. I think Corphish is one that I'm gonna have to fish up. That's not Corphish. That's Choodle. Leave your brother alone. Don't be a goober. I don't need to fight everything that I don't need. Another Sweetie Pie moment. Everyone say thank you, Beelzemon number 3. Howdy. Howdy. A Cinderace with a Rotom phone. Wow. Oh, I was so distracted with your name. I didn't fish good enough. A Cinderace with a Rotom phone sounds like a one-off manga, doesn't it? Choodle, more like Cutetle. Choodle is it's pretty dang cute. I like its goofy little face. But I appreciate it. I stole it from Leon. I see. Oh fuck, it's right there. I fell for it. the funny goof and gaff, it happened. Mega Drain should be fine, surely. Oh wait, it's Steel. Ugh. No, fighting Stunfisk is a nightmare. There's no reason for me to... Oh my lord! What move did it do? I didn't pay attention. Oh my gosh, hang on. Run away. I'm tired of running back and forth to this Pokemon Center. Alright. Heal up one more time. Then back to the mines. Also, we've had Shogun out front for quite a while now. We can probably swap him out for somebody else. But also, if we're fighting a bunch of water-type Pokemon, maybe it's smartest to keep Shogun out front anyway. It's not like I've got anything else that's super effective against water. Still got nothing that could learn an electric type move. I feel like something can, surely. I feel like one of them can learn at least an electric type move. What the... Is it weird that fishing makes me think about Stardew Valley now? That's another choodle. What's the catch rate? Like, the chances of me encountering a core fish around here. I'm gonna leave now. I just wanted to share my vibes with those. I hope you have a good weekend, streamer and chatters. Thanks a million! I hope you continue to have a grand all day. I hope your son keeps up all the good work. Drink your vegetables, eat your water, you know? Thanks for being here. I really appreciate all the subs. What a sweetie pie. Golly, that guy was nice, wasn't he? Really appreciated him being just jumping in chat, throwing out some money, leaves. doesn't elaborate, you know? Oh man, you throw out a carcoal at me? You're gonna trick me like this? When I explicitly had my grass type out front? Howdy! Oh, it's Beelzemon. Carcoal, boy. Man. Fire, huh? Fire is pretty tough. I know Paprika will eventually learn, like, Earthquake, but currently, a little useless. She doesn't, so, not that good against fire. I'm hoping Pam can handle it. Shows up, throws money, does not elaborate, leaves, yep. Don't get the Omni Boost. Okay, I was scared. Alright. I wonder how heavy Carcoal is. That's the problem with low sweep. It's like, unless you're a hyper fan, a super hyper fan, low sweep is, for the most part, kind of an up in the air guess, isn't it? It's like, okay, yeah, obviously, you know, Groudon, heavy. Onyx, heavy. But what about, like, most Pokemon? Yeah, is Raichu heavy? Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch isn't terrible. Oh, well, I didn't learn it. It's not very good, though. Rest? No, we don't need rest. Man, everybody's leveling up. Payback, huh? What's Payback do? Stores power, then attacks. Oh. I don't love Payback, I gotta be honest. We'll keep what we got going on. Cool, a bunch of leveling up and nobody actually learned a move. No one evolved either. I really thought that it might happen. Corfish, come to me. Let's go. Yeah! Hang on, I'm Googling. Pokemon. Sword. Corfish. Because if it's like a super low % chance of me finding one here, then I can pivot to a better location. Details, please. Hang on, I'm perceiving. 15% chance. South Lake Melock is a 30% chance. Let's see where that is. See if I can find that. Cause yeah, I've got a 15% chance here in the caves. Yeah, I guess I'll do this one fish. And then we might run outside again. Yeah, Choodle again. Okay, cool. 15% isn't that bad, but we could have 30%, which is better. It would be a lower level though. So maybe we just do the fishing grind. You know what? Yeah. Listen, I'm on stream. That's what stream's for, is grinding out stuff like this. Started streaming by shiny hunting. catching. Look at the cute guy up there. I fucking love Gastrodon. I think they're so cute. Yeah, fishing. And who knows? Maybe we'll find a shiny along the way. Pretty unlikely. It just feels like the more time you spend in one location, your chances of encountering a shiny increase, which is not how it works. It just feels that way. Vincent has calmed down. The sun came out. He relaxed. So thank goodness. What do we want? Winds and Waves' heads up Team Yell is also— they are also in the cave, yeah. Yeah, I remember them quite distinctly here. But, what do we want the, kinda the region— every region has a special fancy dragon type. It's kind of the go-to big pseudo-legendary-ish, dragon type. For example, Galar has Dragapult. Paldea had Haxorus. What a stupid Pokemon. Used to snore. You know, we've got Dragonite, yada yada yada. Haxorus, all those. What do we want out of the next region's big fancy dragon type? What are you thinking? They should have 3 different dragons for the wind, land, and waves. Fascinating. Fascinating. I mean, everyone and their dog noticed that one weird looking cloud at the end of the trailer. I do think that's a hint towards at least a box legendary. Oh fuck, I fucked up the fishing, nobody saw. But that's an interesting idea, having it be a 3-way thing. For water, land, and waves. Or wind, land, and waves. Also, welcome, J-Boy. J-Boy, yes, a Corphish! J-Boy Jax. I was gonna say, aren't Haxorus and Hydreigon both Unova's pseudo-legends? Oh yeah, I forgot about Hydreigon. That, like, they're kind of a duality thing, question mark? Okay, I don't want to, fuck it up too hard. I don't want to use Razor Leaf and then get a crit and have to fish up another one. So we're gonna play it a little safe here. How many damn more barnacles are in this cave? Yeah, there's a lot of these little guys, huh? Bold of you to assume, I think. Or one dragon that has a split evolution depending on where it evolves. We should do more split evolutions. You're so right. I think that is nifty. I don't know. I tend to want to hunt for the fancy dragon in every region. And I think I want it to be like a cool type. I think dragon. I think we could play with Dragon Ghost again. Cause I gotta be honest, Dragapult's pretty interesting. I was disappointed it wasn't like a skeleton, you know? Name her Thermidora? Okay, why? Fairy Dragon would be pretty fucking cool. But yeah, what is Thermidora? What is that? Let's see if the lure ball go. With the power of Ball Guy. I feel like they haven't done 3 legendaries in a while. I feel like you're right. Yeah, Metagross is pseudo, which is weird. Loki, I was gonna suggest Butter as a joke. Let's see. Crocnaw. That's the thing, it's a crawdad. More than a crab, really. Ruffian Pokemon. No matter how dirty the water in the river, it will adapt and thrive and has a strong will to survive. Dirty water, huh? That makes me think of like a swamp. I'm gonna name it Clem. Oh, it's a girl. Fuck, okay. Okay, I take back what I said. We all love you, Corphish. Thermidor is a fancy lobster dish. Adding an at the end makes it female-esque. fascinating. Let's see, it's a crawfish. A swampy, swamp water, dirty water crawfish name. Clementine? You know what? Clementine kind of works. It's a little, like, there's a lot of hoops to jump through for it, but I like it. So, Clem is, like, my go-to, kind of swamp critter name, as it were. But it's a girl, and so I don't have one for a girl name. So Clementine is got that Clem flavor in it, but then also, it's orange, like a clementine. Aren't those oranges? It's too late. I've chosen the name. Add that to my party, please. We're swapping out Thievul. Robina, you've done everything you needed to. Get out of here. Oh, heavy-duty boots. Yeah, put those in my bag, I guess. Yippee. Now we've got a corefish. And this is not a bad team that we've got right now. And we got a lot of variety in our types. So I think we don't need to worry too much about hunting anymore. What, handsome? Why you poopy, huh? Swiper stole Boots' boots. I think I gave that to her because she was just taking a lot of damage for no good reason. Most of my mods are girls, yeah. Ooh. Sorry, I'm engaging my cat. Since he's a silly guy. But let's check the summary. Alrighty. Shell armor. A hard shell protects the Pokemon from critical hits. That's great! Ooh, that's a good ability right there. Bubble Beam, already great. Knockoff, double hit, protect. God damn. Naive by nature, huh? And it's alert to sounds. Clementine, absolutely welcome to the team. Hell yeah. Amazing. Alright, let's run back. Heal again. Fight team yell. I was like, grunt. Team grunt. And I'm like, that's not team snore. That's not. These aren't anything. Brain, what are you doing? I think we could totally also beat Kabu today. Even with Vincent being a goofy goober. Thought it was just pure water type. Currently it is, Crocnaw? No. Dreadnought? No. Corefish's evolution is part dark. You miss how Gen 8 feels? I don't. I think this is, I mean, it's just kind of a step back, isn't it? There's things that I like, there are things that I don't like. I don't like how linear, like, it can feel at times. I don't like how much talking is in the game. But the animations are nice. And I think, yeah, the camping is especially cool. There's, the world of the Pokemon, as always, feels really, really swell. Like, existing in this space is fun. And I think that's usually the best part of any new Pokemon game, is kind of just being in it, playing it. No, I don't want to swap items. Hang on, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm one-handed again. I'm trying to keep Vincent engaged. No! Move Pam to the top of the goddamn team! There we go. Like, the characters feel like they have weight when they run. That's true. Yeah, especially with this bag. The bag has a lot of good, like, physics to it. I feel like I feel like that good motion still existed pretty well, unless you're riding Miraidon/Koraidon. Your legendary bike does feel a little weightless. Damn it. But for the most part, I don't know, it's not too bad. If and I do, but also, like, it's like, oh wow, I like my favorite game more? Well, what a surprise. That was a crazy move. That was a weird one to choose. Oh yeah, that's fair. I'm mainly referring to the movement. Definitely wish they kept the physics like this. And yeah, camping would be great. I like getting to see your little Pokemon running around. I think from what we saw from the trailer for Winds and Waves 2, like, everything's looking really good. So I'm definitely not worried for the future. That's for dang sure. I didn't think Twiins was playing SpongeBob. Man, I wish I liked the Timberline more than I do. I think they're funny little guys, but they're just, like, ugly. And the thing that makes them ugly, I think, is their weird flesh things. Like, I don't know, it's too fleshy. It's too fleshy, too weird. Isn't it weird how Impidimp has one wing on the back of its head? I think that's weird. I like the guy. They're little freaks, but it is just weird. The muscles I use for work and for battle are different. Yeah. Grip Claw. It extends the duration of multi-turn attacks, huh? Okay. A little niche, but that's alright. What's good against dark types? Fairy. And also Bug. We'll probably be throwing out, Kissy, too. Yeah, at least Grendel's got his bro with Shogun. Excuse me, mate. Sorry to bother you. You're one of them taking part in the gym challenge, right? Crikey. But that's really something. I'd love a battle against a great trainer like you. Well, look at you, Twiins. Surrounded by adoring fans, eh? You'll even be showing up Lee pretty soon. Oi, jog on, mate. Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation here? Yeah? And you can't see that I'm Hop, the trainer who'll be their next champion? Oh, so we got a joker here, eh? You're so funny I forgot to laugh. You think I'm joking? I'll prove it then. And I think a battle with you lot would definitely end with some laughs. Let's take them on together, Twiins. You ready, mate? Yeah. Yeah. Hop initiated this. They were being nice and chill, and Hop's like, hey, you dickheads. You all stink. Hop, I love your confidence. You will not be the champion. Crikey, that's Aussie slang, not UK. But no, isn't it, I mean, you would know. But it's Cockney, isn't it? Oi. Crikey. Eh. I was gonna very boldly say that, Australia is just more of the UK, which is objectively not true. Missed the fashion from Gen 8. Oh, yeah. Not only does, like, I feel like everything from, X and Y, tight clothes were all the rage. Everything was skin tight. I couldn't get any cool baggy pants or anything. No cute skirts or anything like that either. And then in this game, everything fits well enough. It's not the most diverse collection of clothes, but it's good enough. And then they put us in the stupid uniforms, and it's like, oh. Listen, I love Scarlet and Violet. The uniforms are, I get it. I do get it. I get why they made that decision. Let me dress how I want, though. Don't make me wear a goddamn uniform again. I am curious to see if they'll make that mistake again. I always thought of the Australian accent as, like, the southern drawl of the British accent. It is so like that. It's like technically inaccurate, but it is so accurate. Doing a green shiny only run and came across a non-green shiny. You want it? That's alright. I appreciate it though. What'd you catch? Pam wants to learn Slash. That's great. Yeah, let's get rid of Taunt. Fuck that. Oh man. Yeah, sorry. That's alright. But yeah, what'd you catch? Share with the class. We all want to know. The next game you're stuck in. Yeah, you're stuck and you don't even get a Celio. Wowee. Oh yeah, that's a purple one, isn't it? Pretty cool stuff. You should just hold on to it. Hold on to it and maybe you'll do a playthrough at some point where you're like, man, I sure could use a good Celio right now. No, for real, why'd they stick us in like, bootleg LV looking outfits? There was a good reason. So, they look like actual, like Spanish uniforms, you know? So, like, there was a good reason. And it made sense in terms of, like, the plot, being in school. But just don't do that again. How about that, you know? I wish we at least got to kind of customize the uniforms a little bit more. Let us mix and match the vest, the shirt. Let us wear a skirt if we want, you know. Oh, Torment. Okay, I think Grendel's gone to play plenty. Let's switch on over to Kissy then. I know, Celio is so great, and then it evolves into Walrein, and it's like, oh. Not as big a fan. The Aussie accent, very easy to tell, not British, a few years in North America, and had to think if John Oliver had a UK or an Aussie accent. Some of them are definitely easier than others to... I think I don't want Kissy out here. I think Kissy might take a lot of damage. Let's try Swift. Let's see what happens. But yeah, like, I like watching Taskmaster, and they'll be like, oh, you're from New Zealand, and I'm like, I didn't know. Yeah, I hated that. It was just shorts and pants. Let me wear a skirt. Exactly. At least, you know, the leggings were pretty fun. That's the real trick. You just gotta wear the shorts and then accessorize yourself with cool socks. But yeah, I really hope we get some decent customization back. Maybe I will make a things I want in Winds and Waves. I just gotta keep track of all these things I say to you guys. That little mug's the champion's brother. The hair was nicer, I will say, in Scarlet and Violet though, which is like, wow, what a surprise. But I feel like we had more fun, interesting hair options. I guess that's what you get when your older brother's not useless. I know we're Team Yell, but we'll leave quietly once we're beaten. Nice one, Twins. That's my rival for you. Now then, where could Kabu have gone off to? Let's keep going. Maybe he's further in. Yeah, maybe he's in the only direction we can go, huh? Sorry, I saw Noivern, and for a second I was like, that was a weird color, and it wasn't. Legend ZA did have good customization. ZA, probably the best customization of, like, yeah, of the games that have had customization. Which might be a bold thing to say, but I think it's the truth. Now, what am I doing? I want to change my order. Let's put... Yep, yeah, we'll put Paprika in the front. Cool. So yeah, that one was a good one. Oh, you can just catch Dreadnoughts down here? Wow. And a star piece. Wow. Oh, I saw the exclamation point and I was like, an important thing! And just choodle. Maybe keep the uniform but have the option to change into casual clothes when we're not at school. Maybe, you know, different outfits for different kind of events isn't a horrible idea. Like, I think about how we have to wear our stupid uniform in this game when we do gym battles. If the uniform didn't look so dumb, that'd be cool. So, you know, maybe, like, I'm doing a gym battle outfit uniform thing. And then, running around the world, like, dress however you want sort of thing. I think that's not a bad idea. You know what I want? I want contests to come back. Man, I do gotta make up things I want in Winds and Waves. Because now that I'm thinking about it, there's plenty of things. Let me actually write all this crap down. Hang on. Let me grab paper. Okay. Contests. Customization. Fire Fairy. Alright, cool. I'll keep thinking about that. Tripped on a choodle. I really did. Just stumbled forward. I did like a full forward roll. Seems very mean. Taskmaster is the antithesis of mean. Everyone has so much fun on Taskmaster. That they very much did not want it to end up be like Fear Factor or something. So it's really it's comedians having a funny time. And yeah, it's just a cool fun time. This guy can't see, brother. Steam power can send any opponent flying. He says, blinking and his eyes a little crossed. Rail staff, Vincent. Vincent, look, it's you. Hi, honey. Take notes, take notes. Drillbur, huh? Kind of a horrible Pokemon to have out against me right now. No, Pippin. It is not dinner time. By any means. Still weird I remember Greg as King Henry VIII on Chucklevision back in the 90s. Yeah, that's forever ago. Bubble Beam, activate. Form of. Super effective. Pippin, what? What do you want? Why are you guys so goofy today? Let me stream, goddamn. Cute guy. Cute handsome. Oh man, one taker. You know what I should do? I've made a video, and I made it just for like Critter and Allison. It's 10 seconds from every task. No, from every episode of Taskmaster. And I did it basically as propaganda to make Allison watch Taskmaster. And I should post that to like the Discord or Patreon or something. And then maybe you will also watch Taskmaster. Pippin, you leave that alone. Don't you get your little claws in that. Yeah, that's right. They're both just such little goo balls today, the cats. Excellent. We beat him. What? Pippin, go bother Mom. Jesus Christ, there's a whole nother person in the apartment. Pippin's like, feed me, mother. We were bored. Play with us. Yeah. Ooh, Sand Tomb. Yeah, now Vincent's, you know, he's found his sunny spot. He's relaxing in the sunlight, being a little raisin. And now Pippin's like, do something with me. Nothing can learn Sand Tomb. I think Whirlpool is a little useless. And that's it. I don't know, that's it. That's it, I guess. Cool. No. I fell for it again. Tasked with getting more people to watch Taskmaster. It's just so funny. And it's totally free on YouTube. Like, there's no reason not to. Unless if you're like, I don't know, it's just not really for me. In which case, that's fair. Fair and valid. I think Kabu's over here. Yeah, he is. Let's see what was in this way first. Nothing. Awesome. There's one superpowered fish over there that I don't care about. That's about it. Thank you for helping out with my training, Team Yell, but I must say, it's unforgivable for you to get in the way of a Carcole hard at work. We weren't getting in its way, we were trying to cheer it on. Still, you did a number on us in that Pokemon battle, so it's time for Team Yell to scarper and give a morale boost elsewhere. What? Pippin? Goddamn. Cheering is one thing, but one shouldn't get in the way of honest work. Gore. That's what Carcoal sounds like. That's Kabu. Man, he's wicked. No wonder he's the Fire-type gym leader. Ah, there you are. You are the trainers endorsed by Leon. Hoppin' Twins, am I right? I'm just training up until the last moment so I can guarantee the perfect match when I face you gym challengers. I specialize in Fire-type Pokemon, and the Water-type Pokemon in Galar Mine number 2 are the perfect opponents to train against. That's not how that works. Regardless, it's getting late. I do like when trainers are like, I'm an Ice-type trainer, so I fight a lot of Fire-types, so that my Ice-types get strong. And it's like, it's just not how that works, but it's cute. Just go straight once you get out of this mine, and you'll reach Motostoke. Get a good rest at the hotel, and make sure you're both in top condition. Come on, Carcoal, time for you to head on home, too. I'll make sure you get there safely. Gore. We're going to be on fire tomorrow. Neat. I remember Lee talking about Kabu. He said that a lot of gym challengers give up because they can't beat Kabu. He just uses fire types. Man, now I'm getting all fired up too. I think this kind of narrative they like to push of, man, so many people can't even beat this gym leader. You're so amazing. And it's just the third gym leader. I think it's kind of dumb. I don't need you to gas me up like that. I don't need to be the one magical winner. I like the games where it's like anyone can go on a Pokemon journey, and that's just up to the individual to do, and that's just how it is. It's not some big contest like how it's presented in Galar. I think that's my least favorite part of Galar's gym circuit, is that it is pitched as only one will win, versus anyone can win. You know? I guess, it must have been here on a job. You, do know about Poke Jobs by now, right? Yeah, sure. Of course you do. Now, I'm cream... I can't say that. Hop. I'm out of water. Ooh, Hoot Hoots. That's right, we're in, fake time. You'll notice that it's currently time, like, it was sunset when we left, Nessa's town. Oh, Clementine's taking a lot of damage. Okay. And now it's nighttime. We're in fake time. The game is operating on its own timeline, as opposed to operating on real time. Which I think it's cute enough. I don't want to fight you. Oh, I can camp. Hang on. Let me pick this up. Amulet coin. Cool. Then yeah, let's camp. Look at all these cute guys. Hello. Hello, cute guys. Awesome. Alright, let's go. Cool. Okay. Key ingredient. Let's go with Bob's Food Tin. It was so expensive. And let's see. And then a bunch of chesto berries and prism berries and pekka berries. Cool. Great. The types of berries I feel like don't really matter. Like whether you make something sweet or spicy or whatever have you, it doesn't really, I feel like, affect anything. It's not like you get different buffs or something. So really the trick is just you want as many berries as you can. And I feel like in that regard, sandwich making was a little bit better. Because it actually had you think about your ingredients. In Scarlet Violet. And also it was a quicker minigame. It's not like this takes forever or anything, but just putting together your little sandwich, not too much time. It was fine. I think I liked the sandwich making better, but I definitely, it's not like I hate making the curry in this game. I wasn't looking when you started camping, so when I did look, I thought you were visiting another campsite, and my dumbass was like, wow, they have the same team as Twiins! That's cute. And yippee, my Pokemon like it. Thumbs up. Wow, they got the same Pokemon as Twiins. A bunch of cute little guys. Anyway, what, Pippin? You're cute too. What do you want? It's not dinner time. Surely you could go talk to Mom. Oh, ignore the bot. Sorry, I was reading the bot's shitty, stupid username. Sock! I love Sock. Sock is one of my favorite Pokemon. Okay, but don't talk to me. Let's get Clementine out front. Get her a little bit more levels as we head into Kabu. Okay, now let's fight this elderly nice woman. Young Pokemon trainer, won't you honor me with a battle? Yes, because I think you'll give me a lot of money when I win. Oh, she uses luxury balls. See? Lots of money there. Ooh, an electric-type Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, Shogun, go. Ho ho, ha ha, oh fuck. Alright, I guess rollout is kind of not the way to go then anyway. What type is Centisgorge? It's Fire Bug, yeah? Okay, we should be fine. Wait. Bugs good against dark. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Okay. We'll do our best. But it's great to remember that very suddenly. Swoobat's pretty cute. Its tail is a little goofy looking, but that's fine. No! 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 I wanted the fire levels! You stupid! You fucking dumb! But whatever. I'm not mad. I've never been mad in my entire life. Night Slash. Literally kill the Swoobat. Maybe doing a dark gym challenge isn't the best idea? I mean, that's the fun part, is that it's a challenge. Like, what else? Every Pokemon has some weakness. If I did a fighting type challenge, every time I fought Beat, I'd be sweating. If I did a poison type challenge, every time I fought Gordy, I'd be sweating. And that's just how, that's just the point of a type challenge like that. Yeah, just a shitload of cherry berries. How about that? Sure. Cool. 4,800. Is that how much I got? Wow, you know, not too bad actually. It's actually why I chose dark type, because, so obviously I want to choose a type I like. And so my options were fire or dark, because I like those types. Or not fighting or dark. And I opted for dark instead of fighting, because dark has just more variety within its typing. You get a lot of mono fighting Pokemon out there, which can be swell when you have a team to balance that out. But when you only have fighting types, and then you go up against like Bead, it's like, fuck. So, yeah, having Pokemon like Shogun, where it's like grass dark versus dark grass even, just, it can do a lot to keep you safe in these trying times. And that's why I chose dark instead of fighting. Also because I felt like there were just so many options I could go with. There's a lot of dark types in Sword and Shield. Or Scarlet Violet. No, yeah, Sword and Shield. I forgot what game I'm playing. Is this guy's name gonna be Bobby? Nope, Raymond. If you did choose fighting, who would have been your starter? I don't know. Maybe Machop. I like to go with 3 evolution Pokemon, even for challenges like this, if I can. That's why I went with Impidimp as my starter, because starters, you know, they classically, they evolve twice, you know? Oh, Clementine, it has boo-boos. Forgot that's how it works. I think we can handle the Growlithe. I'll be really pissed off if we don't, though. Let's be a little bit safe. So I don't know, probably, maybe Machop, maybe... It's the only, like, 3 evolution fighting type I can kind of think of off the top of my head. So yeah, probably that one. Oh, wow. Cool use of lower my defense for no good reason. Yay! Oh, good, he only had the 1 Pokemon. You've got some Pokemon with you there. Yeah, don't talk to me. Another big long bridge. These bridges are kind of dumb. Okay. Cause you got all these like feathers you can pick up, but picking shit up while on the bike is a pain. You saw me just circle that thing 14 times. But it's like expected of you to pull out your bike so you can go fast, and it's just like the bridges are just a little bit dumb. Ball guy! Do you have a ball for me, perhaps? I'll be rolling around stadiums here and there. No. Alright, and then I think I could just go to the, yuck. Hotel up there, but, I'm just gonna heal. Unless they expect me to, like, oh, better go sleep at the hotel, wink wonk, in which case I'm wasting my time. But, you know, it is what it is. Cool, yeah, we can definitely beat Kabu today, too. 2 gym badges! I'm not 100% sure, but I think when you get back to the hotel, Marnie will battle you. Ooh. I think you're right. I think this is when we actually get introduced to her Morpeko. I don't think it's her first Pokemon out, though. But I think you're right. What do we want out of the Pikachu clone for the next region? Because, honestly, I'm struggling to find a way for them to surpass Palmy. Palmy, Palmot, Palmo. Ball guy's more like, I got nothing. Yeah. Hello. Challenger Twins, right? Out giving it your all even this late, huh? Hey, help us something for a sec. I want to see if I'm ready for the next leg of the gym challenge. Alright. Wicked. Got some fight in you, huh? Oh, that was it? Okay, I expected more of a conversation with her. Marnie's technically my rival. That's how I see it. Both vying to be the next dark type user around here. I feel awful if I lose, but there's no way I'm gonna. Cool. Krogunk is dark type. We've just learned that. Hi, beloved. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Amazing. Well. I don't have anything that's super effective against him. Man. Okay. That's fine. Shogun, go. Shit. You know what? I forgot it started with a poison type move. Maybe I'm faster. Okay. It wasn't amazing though, I'll be honest. I think Krogunk's gonna really, really bother us here. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. It knows a poison type move. Let's keep that in mind. Paprika, go. Hopefully Fury Swipes will do the job. Once Paprika, I know she can learn Earthquake. Once it happens, we're gonna be unstoppable. Want Marnie's outfit IRL? I kind of agree. I at least want the jacket and the shoes too. God damn. No! Fuck. Man, that one miss really boned us right there. That was bullshit. Alright. Almost dropped my monster. That would have been so embarrassing. Headbutt, go. Have a leather jacket that you wore to prom. I also have a leather jacket. I don't wear it very often though, because one, it's a little small, and two, it's not very warm. So it's kind of useless. Last time Scraggy really gave us some struggle, which is struggle and trouble. But maybe now, this time, we'll do alright. Oof. He's hoping this isn't a waste of a turn. Got it from winning a fight at school. This is some of the craziest one-taker lore we've had. Whoops. I don't even think Bubble Beam is that good against Scraggy. I think I gaslit myself into thinking it'd be helpful, and it's not. It's just a dark type Pokemon. Objectively, Grendel would be better to have out right now. Stupid? Oof. Man, the headbutts are a lot, but hopefully Draining Kiss will bring me right back up. There we go. Yeah, I was just like, Scraggy, it's tan. It has to be ground. And it's not. It's not. It is never. Morpeko coming in hot. It's electric, dark. I guess we'll keep Grendel out. It'd be no fun if things ended just yet. That's why we aren't giving up. I think Morpeko might be my least favorite Pikachu clone. I don't know. I don't fuck with the normal hangry mechanic. I think the design is a little goofy looking too. Yeah. The shape is bad. I don't like that it's shaped like a weeble wobble. But we won! I do like his little pink cheeks though. The pink little cheek circles are cute. I'll give it that. Yippee! Man, we did it. That was close though. That Krogunk really beat our ass. You beat me. Guess you must not be too bad after all, huh? Guess I'd better get to bed and rest up for tomorrow. You better get to sleep too. Urara. And then we slept. It's shaped like a Tic Tac. What's that Badu doing over there? Is that helping? Morning, twins. That friend of yours already went off to challenge the next gym. Kabu's lead card is supposed to help against him. No, they don't. But I ended up with a few copies, so I'll give you one. Don't look so chuffed, it's no big deal. Yeah, the lead cards don't do anything. Take this too. A little something for our battle yesterday. Oh, thanks! But you'll have no trouble beating that Man of Fire Kabu chap, right? Why don't you get over to Motorstoke Stadium and get that gym badge already? Urara! Thanks. I think I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center, buy a couple more items. I could use some more super potions, maybe a handful more burn heals myself. And then we'll fight Kabu. We need a character who has every single Pikachu clone. Like how Penny had all the evolutions. I agree. I thought Penny was gonna have the evolutions because of her leggings. Because, you know, with the pluses and the minuses on it. It's just, very evocative of Plusle and Minel. Yeah, Minen. But, I do think the evolution gimmick for her was more cool. What you looking for? You were bothering me so much earlier. Go eat. Cute little idiots. It's dinner time for the cats. Oh, I could probably buy a couple of them. Wait, I've got 6 revives. Never mind. I should be okay. Yeah. Have to head out soon? Well, that's alright. We'll just have to beat Kabu without you. Amazing. I got the Great Balls. Don't worry. So, with, Clementine, I'm hoping that this shouldn't be too tough, honestly. Smash cut to me rage quitting. Hey, my guy. Slow moving, aren't you, twins? I've already gone and earned my fire badge. That Man of Fire Kabu is just what you'd expect. Nearly got burnt in my battle with him. Even with my strongest team, it was definitely touch and go, but I still won in the end. Get a shift on, twins. I bet you could beat the Man of Fire too. Thanks. Okay, good. What are you doing in here? Sorry, I was so quiet. I was just thinking that Hop was just over there. We don't have too many challengers since our leader Kabu has made this gym mission so hard. Yeah, you don't need to gas me up. But I'll be happy to get you registered at once. I'm ready. Cool. You may find the Fire Gym's mission a bit different than others you've faced. In you go. Okay, thanks for the heads up, I guess. I'm writing something down. Okay, I didn't want to forget something. Okay, the gym mission of the Fire Gym is this: catch your Pokemon to earn the most points. Earn 5 points to clear the gym mission. In case you were wondering, you'll earn 1 point for defeating a Pokemon in the tall grass, 2 points for catching a Pokemon. But you won't be alone in this competition. Other trainers will be joining you in your battles. Think about what your opponents might do and try to make the best action to rack up points. Gym mission start. Cool. Status conditions are the greatest. Yeah, they're really amazing. There we go. There's a Pokemon. A Litwick. Cutie. Was there a Pikachu clone in Legends ZA? No, because it wasn't a new region. So, it just had, like, kind of normal, you know, it had, like, Mimikyu in it, but, not like a new, Pikachu clone. This is the real strats. Take out your opponent's Pokemon. And then catch Litwick to my heart's desire. Oh, they've got more. Yep. Take out Solanda too. Oh, poison the Litwick. Okay, okay. Interesting idea for gym challenge. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm trying to remember who the next gym is. I believe for me it's B, the fighting gym. Oh boy, that did a lot of damage. Great ball. Hiya! Awesome. Yippee! I gotta make sure I'm careful with. Oh cool, I actually get the Litwick, neato. No. No, I'm not using that guy. That can go to the box. 2 points. Okay. But yeah, I gotta make sure I don't. I gotta be careful with Clementine, honestly. Because there's only so much PP to bubble. And only so much. Only have so many super potions, so maybe I actually stick a different Pokemon out front for this part, so I'm not using up all of my PP here. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't need to talk to the guy. I like Vulpix. Vulpix is cool. Yeah, let's do Night Slash. Whoops. Here's hoping Roly-Coly doesn't do too much damage. Could be an interesting challenge if they did like an MMO where the other trainers were real players. That could be pretty neato. I do kind of wish that your opponent counted as Pokemon. Like, you get 1 point for knocking out a Pokemon. You get 2 for catching one. And I knocked out 2 Pokemon in that last fight, you know? So, that's how I think it should, like, so I should get 4 points for then also catching Litwick. But, whatever. It is what it is. Alrighty. And I only need 5 points. Oh, already claimed herself 4 points, just 1 more to victory, yeah. So that means I can just take out whatever's in the grass over here. Up. A Sizzlepede. A good opportunity to kind of feel out Sizzlepede. See if it's not too hard against us. Oh, Salandit fought me! Oh, what a hoe! What a hoe, bitch! Shout out to the one girl on the team who's like, let's play interesting. Let's actively fight the trainer while we're doing this. That's okay. I think we can still take Sizzlepede out pretty quick though. Oof. Not as fast as I would have liked, I'll be honest. Luckily, Sizzlepede only has eyes for Salandit. Yeah, you caught a candle. Woohoo! Hello! Yeah, you haven't been here for a long time. What a cute little icon you've got next to your name, though. A little heart-shaped thing. That's cute. Yippee! Done the mission. Clearing Leader Kabu's gym mission like that. You're positively on fire. Next you'll be facing Kabu, the leader of the fire gym. On you go, challenger. Thanks. Do I get to heal beforehand? Thank you. Yeah, cause I got burns and boo-boos that I need to handle. Okay. And similarly, I'm going to start with, I think, Pam out front. Nice. Okay, and, yeah. Basically, I'm keeping Clementine, in reserves for when his ace comes out. Effectively. Good luck. Thanks. I don't need it. But will you check out Tomodachi Life? I've been playing Tomodachi Life, casually. I don't think I'll stream it, because I think it's, I think it's more fun to talk about than to watch, personally. But I've been playing it. Exciting things include, Toadette is in a relationship with Lucifer. Spamton has a crush on Gabriel, the angel. I just made Betty Boop. She doesn't have any friends yet. Oh no, I think she's friends with Wayne from Hylix. So yeah, cool fun stuff. And I'm just waiting around for, Enoch, one of my characters from As the Sky Falls, and Teto. They're married, just waiting for them to make a kid already. Welcome, I'm Kabu, the Fire-type gym leader. The fact you are here means you've bested both Milo's Grass-type Pokemon and Nessa's Water-types. That's quite an accomplishment. Every trainer in Pokemon trains hard in pursuit of victory. But that means our opponent is also working hard to win. In the end, the match is decided by which side is able to unleash their true potential. Yeah. I'm gonna say Betty Boop is friendless like me. Kabu, you gotta throw out your back throwing like that. Remember this Ninetales is a bit of a hoe. I think it's got Will-O-Wisp, Confused Ray. It's kind of got the works. How heavy do you think Ninetales is? We'll do Arm Thrust. That's a nice animation. Having all the tails be really visible like that. That was cool. Okay, a pretty lackluster showing on Arm Thrust, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's do Slash. Damn. Oh, it was a crit. There's a lot of crits in this game. Look at Ball Guy back there on the TV. Alright, weird move to pull out when I've got this little HP, but whatever, that's alright. let's keep slashing. Let's get this happening. Hopefully, make him waste his super potion on Ninetales. Not ideal, I'll be honest. Let's... I mean, yeah, fuck it. Let's send in Clementine. 15 kilograms. That doesn't mean anything to me. You could have said pounds and it still wouldn't have made I need you to give me an example of another thing that weighs about that much. And especially 9 kilograms. Kilograms are... That's a cereal. Oh man, he's definitely gonna waste a turn on a super potion, I think. Burn heal, and he heals Ninetales. He does not heal Ninetales. Okay, interesting. Fucking, are you goddamn kidding me? I've never had burn proc this much. Like, that's absolutely fucking bogus. There we goddamn go. Okay, next up is a stupid fucking Arcanine, which is a bigger problem. So, we're gonna swap Clementine back out so I can heal her. Torment, huh? No. That's a useless move. and awesome, because of that, because he did not use his super potion. This means I have to fix her burn and also heal her. So... Kissy, go. 15 liters of water. Isn't Torment rage baiting your enemy? It just means you can't use the same move twice in a row, which is not often that useful. Okay. Do I have any full restores? I don't think so. No. Fix that burn. Yeah, he fucking loves his will-o-wisps. That's alright. I'll take a move like that. And then super potion. Arcanine is already so fast. It like took me a second to like grasp what move he did. Let's actually try headbutt. Okay. She's okay. She's strong. She's good. God damn. Okay. 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 That's right, the burn also lowers our attack. I forgot. That's why everything feels like it's doing no damage. No. Okay. I was thinking. Okay, come on. Let's go. Yeah, it's like, I know who the Pokemon are. You don't need to have me observe them for 10 minutes. Okay, Draining Kiss. Because even if he burns me, my special attack won't be affected. Not amazing, but if I can counterbalance the burn with kisses. Ugh. This frustrating. Okay, okay. We gotta send our core fish actually back out. Which I wish wasn't what we were doing right now. But that's okay. Yes! Okay. Here's hoping he does not heal himself. Okay, Will-O-Wisp again, we can handle that. It's not ideal, but it is handleable. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, I'm thinking. Yeah, we are gonna switch out. We're gonna switch out to the worst Pokemon we could. This is what we in the industry call another meat shield. Shogun is just here to take hits. Light that fire and get your mind moving, Kabu. There still must be a path to victory. Okay, he's gonna Dynamax immediately. We're not, obviously. We're gonna use my 1 Max Revive, so I just have something else available. I need more things that, in a pinch, that can be useful. And in a pinch, I think Grendel is the most useful. Assuming, here's hoping, that Shogun actually can take 1 hit. If that happens, we will fix Clementine's burn in the next turn. Yay, I'm a sacrifice, yeah. Gigantamax Centiskorch does look cool. Max Flutterby. That's crazy. He did Bug Bite instead of a fire type move. Both viable, just fascinating. Okay. Paprika is our next shield. I think she can handle it. Okay, Burn is healed. Another bug type move. Yeah, it's because he knows bug is good against dark. Okay. Okay. It feels like we're down more Pokemon, but I've got to move. I've got a plan, don't worry. He's dealing a lot of damage, and golly, how do we handle a Dynamax Pokemon doing so much big Dynamax moves? We use Protect. Does it hit through Protect? Wow. Okay, that's kind of stupid. We've wasted his Dynamax, though. Man, now I know. Now I know that Protect does not fully protect you from Dynamax moves. Dumb. What is this, Cult of the Lamb? Hi, welcome. Beast Quester. Fascinating name. Okay, she takes those. That's fine. That's disappointing. That not being an Oko That was disappointing. I think I'm gonna use another turn to heal. Because she is our best bet right now. Because Bug Bite does so fucking much damage. And I can't have her faint. Oops. If Kabu beats us, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. You haven't tried Legends yet? Yeah, I have. Beat it, enjoyed it. I loved it. That was a 10 out of 10 game. I was even playing it on stream too. But then I got distracted with something else. But yeah. Legends EA, some peak stuff. I'm thinking. Clementine is just water. And Pam is just fighting. Okay. Believe in ourselves. Fuck! Okay. There. Okay, I was like, where are my revives? I know they exist. Okay. Yeah, let's go with Pam. Yeah, waste a turn with Smokescreen. Yeah, I love that. Do that. How do you yeah, it's Twiins. It's just Twiins. Man, he really likes Bug Bite. I mean, I guess I understand why. Look at that. Goddamn. Maybe he'll do Smokescreen again. Fingers crossed. Okay. Ooh. This is some sweaty work for all the shit talking I was doing. Oh, everyone gives up on Kabu because he's so strong, and I was like, he just uses fire, and here I am, absolutely on the verge of losing. Oh, okay, we did it. It's fine. Oh my god. It was really sweaty, but we did it. Used a lot of revives. Yay! Man, for you! Oh boy! It's no surprise that you won. Thank you, Kabu. Woof. Oh, that was tough. I'm often regarded as the first real roadblock of the gym challenge, and yet you defeated me. And you know what, Kabu? I'm gonna put some respect on the name. I trash talked you, and that was poor of me to do. You got it going on. Clearly, your talent surpassed my many years of experience. I still have much to learn. Yeah, your big thing you need to learn. You did not use a super potion, which was fascinating because Nessa did, and a lot of other people were. So I don't know. Maybe throw one super potion and you'd be too tough. Let me give you a fire badge as proof that you've defeated me. Thank you, Kabu. A good guy. Huh. Yay! We did it! Thanks to the Dynamax phenomenon, your Pokemon battles have become part of the Galar's region's culture. Okay, and it's the young trainers who are responsible for keeping our culture alive. Of course, I hope that instead of just keeping it alive, you also help it become something better. We adults will be the pillars for you to build on. Wow. Inspiring stuff, Kabu. Twiins! I figured that if anyone could do it, you and Pancham would be the ones, but still. That match had me right at the edge of my seat. Yeah, me too, dude. Challenger Twiins, I see you've done a fine job collecting the gym badges from the Grass, Water, and Fire gyms. Please take this TM to commemorate what you've accomplished here today. Thank you. And take one of our uniforms. Oh, thanks a million. I think you've proven your skill well enough to try your hand against the gyms that await you starting in the city of Hammerlock. Head back down to the wild area surrounding the city and make your way to Hammerlock. With all the badges we've earned ourselves, I reckon we should be alright, even against the fierce Pokemon you find deep in the wild area. Let's go find out for ourselves. Hell yeah! Oh, if I was in Pokemon and I spent so much time lowering a Pokemon's HP and right before I did the final blow they used a super potion or full restore, I would just fist fight the trainer. Yeah, I think that's why items are not allowed in competitive Pokemon. Oh man, god damn. That was a tough fight. I had to like think. I stopped being entertaining. I was like, nope, I just gotta think. Hurry it up, Twiins. Huh? It's Kabu. You're the gym leader, but you still came all the way to see us off? Oh, I bet you can already tell that I'm the one who'll be the next champion, yeah? Hop, stop being a little bitch. Show some respect. There are many trainers who never manage to gather 3 gym badges, and they just give up on the gym challenge altogether. So I make a point to see off any trainer who are able to defeat me. Hell, we made it. Thank goodness for flying taxis. Twiins, Hop, congratulations. It's pretty amazing that you two defeated Kabu. Not a lot of gym challengers are able to get a gym badge from Kabu. We like to get together to see them off as a way of showing our support. So allow me to send you off with a proper sporty chant. Hustle, 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 hop. And you can do it, Twiins. A bad chant. The gym leaders you will face ahead are all tough opponents. But I believe you will prevail. Believe in your Pokemon and keep pushing on. Thanks, you all. We're gonna keep winning. We've got to, if we want to face off in the Champion Cup after all. Come on, Twiins. Let's head for Hammerlock. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yippee. We did it. I need to go to a fucking Pokemon Center. Unless they healed my Pokemon by chanting at us. Hello again, Wild Area, my old friend. Hop, this is too much dialogue. I've come back to you even stronger than before. Twiins, Hammerlock is up that way, got it? Yeah. Don't worry, brother, I know. And yeah, you can certainly rush right there without a single detour, but now that you and I have a few gym badges, we should be able to catch stronger Pokemon. So, I know what I'm doing. I'll be catching myself some amazing Pokemon to fill in the next page of my the tale of my legend. Don't waste your efforts. It's not like either of you would ever make it through the gym challenge anyway. The champion really must have been off his rocker to endorse the likes of you. I mean, it seems Hop here can't even throw a Pokeball properly. Rubbish, more like you don't know enough to recognize greatness when you see it. My throws are the greatest, and my bro is the finest champion the world has ever seen. I'm not gonna listen to you insulting him. How tiresome. Fine, I'll battle you over there. Maybe that'll help you finally understand just how weak you are.
Howdy.
You're on then. Howdy! Whoa, thank you. Ro Gamer. What a cute little name. I appreciate you being here. Feel free to lurk or chat. Whatever you want to do. You could leave if you want. And lost to her there, and I'm the greatest rival. And I'm her greatest rival. In other words, there's no way you're beating me. All this prattle about Twiins and the champion and whatnot. Do you not have anything of your own to show? A good point, despite him being a jerk. I'll show this Wally my real skills in battle. See you later, Twiins. Let's meet up in Hammerlock when I'm through with him. Hell yeah. Yippee! Did they heal me? Whoops. Yeah, it's a cute animation. I don't need to watch it every time. They did heal me! Yay! Wowee, that was a tough fight. That was a lot. And I appreciate you showing up, Ro Gamer, but I do think we're going to wrap up here for today. Yeah, beat Kabu. That was a lot. Let's, we'll wander over here. Look, it's you guys! But let's wander over and see if there's any cool looking Pokemon around here. We got Lipard. She's always over there. Stormy out. God damn. Oh, but only over there. We got Snorlax. Snorlax. We got Sock. We got a Rabombi over here. Some berries to collect. Let's get some berries. Beelzemon has returned. Wow. I'm back. Damn it. Damn. Okay, rude. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll keep going since everyone seems to have returned suddenly. Happy Mother's Day in advance. You may be a child-free crone, but you're a mother to all of us sprinkles. I feel like crone maybe wasn't the right word, but you know what? I can't deny it. I am a crone. Ooh, a Firestone. Cool. I have so many mother figures, lol. No, mother figures isn't the same as, like, mommies. You know what I'm saying? If you're like, man, I wish I was their girlfriend, then that's not a mother figure. Oh, Whalmer. That Sigilif is really making moves over there. I mean, a lot of stuff in the grass. Hang on, I don't want you Zigzagoon. Oh, it's this, this little fly guy that's all sparkly and stuff. Behem, a crazy guy. There's so many Pokemon around here. I hate how tall the grass is, though. It makes it so hard to see what we got around here. Over there's another daycare. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the hideous Seismitoad that just lurks around the daycare. I've used my generosity for the day, so don't feel like you need to stay for my prospect. Oh, no. I don't stick around just because I'm like, well, maybe somebody will donate. But I don't know. It seems like everyone showed up just right now. So we can hang out for a little bit longer. We got places to go. No. I live here. I got a little bit more work I'd like to do, but we can bum around a little bit. I don't wish to be with any of them. Almost all of them are twice my age. What are some things you all are looking forward to with Winds and Waves? I know it's been kind of an on-again, off-again topic for today, but I feel like it's been a lot of me going, I hope we get this, I hope we get that, but what are you guys thinking? What do you hope we get? What do you hope we get? We still have we're still pretty in the dark for any kind of info. So anything would really work. Whether that be, I hope we get another trailer soon, or I want the story to follow this. And also, while I've got you, this is where the mean Braviary will hang out, by the way. So we won't wander too far over that away. An Ultra Ball, nice! While I've got you, I'll also mention, I've gotten a good couple of submissions for Summer Teto. That's been really fun. So, you've just got tons of time. Keep ruminating on a Summer Teto design if you want to participate in that. That's been a lot of fun. Most of the submissions have been on Blue Sky. So that's definitely the place to be, it seems, if you want to engage with more of my lovely sprinkles. What is that Pokemon there? No. There's like I think it's a ball toy in the grass there. But I gotta double check. Man, this sunlight is harsh. I couldn't get away. What do you mean? Oh, it's level 30. God damn. We'll have to make sure we actually do fight some Pokemon around here. Please just let me leave. There we go. Yeah, it's a ball toy. Okay, I needed to double check because I was like, is that a shiny Choodle? Have to tell you about a game you may like. Let's hear it. I hope people like it, I guess. That'd be really cool, you know? I hope so too. And from what I've seen online, a lot of people agree with that sentiment. I'm seeing a lot of people who are like, I'm glad that people are seem happy this time around. Gotta get back to the grid, get levels up, yeah. Another Sigilif over there. This area is so ugly. Oh my god! We got Palpitoads. Dusty Bull around here. Yeah, we'll kind of wander back towards that bridge. Cause we gotta get some levels going. So it'd be best not to charge too far. Oh my god. What level do you think Dusk Noir is? Have you heard of Riz Dungeon Skeleton Key to My Heart? It's a demo from now. It's a monster catching game, but to catch one you have to flirt with the monster girls, not M-rated. I haven't. It doesn't. Oh no! Let's leave. Let's not interact with Dusk Noir, please. I've not heard of it. It doesn't really seem like my bag. I like boys. But if the girls have cute designs, you know, I don't mind talking about cool designs. Riz Dungeon. But yeah, probably not gonna be something I pursue. Cause again, I like boy. But, you know, I like cool magical girls. So if I get that kind of vibe, then maybe we'll at least look at the girls and be like, hey, let's talk about these designs. Cool. So yeah, let's just kind of scoop back over here. What level do you think Dusk Noir is gonna be? Picture taken moments before disaster. Alrighty. Conkeldurr, cool guy. Alright, cool. So yeah, we'll fight some of these coughings and socks and such, come next time. Cause I definitely don't want to end up being under-leveled again. I wasn't even that under-leveled for Kabu and he still kicked my ass. Palpitoads. We got a Gloom. Just seeing if there's any interesting Pokemon around. With stormy weather. Not seeing anything, but we can get some berries. And then we can wrap up for the day. Just the pose done for Teto? Hey, step 1. Step 1 is better than step 0, yeah? Okay, cool. Yippee! Some berries. Alrighty. Whoops. So yeah, but that will have to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for cheering me on. Thanks for not cheering on Kabu. Strong, but in a respectable way. So, hell yeah. It was a fun stream. We got so many new people coming into chat too. That was so fun. I like it when a new name makes their way into chat and stuff. I was looking to see if anybody is streaming right now. Messiah is playing with his daughter. We all know Messiah. So, do we want to... Wow, it's so big! It's the biggest dance! It's so visible! Wow! Yeah, have a good one, but I think, what if we, raid into Messiah Complex? We all know him from chat. If you want to hang out, then, and keep stuff going, then hang out for the raid. And if not, then great, that's cool, you know? Then you can leave. Make smart choices. Make smart choices, drink your water, eat your vegetables. Cool, yeah, so we'll be raiding on over to Messiah. You can be nice, especially since he's streaming with his daughter, so, you know, be polite, be cool about that. But otherwise, thanks for being here. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Thanks a million. Adios. Eat your vegetables. And goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.